Yo, yo, yo! What's happening? You alright, or what? Happy Big Thursday! What's happening? Pardon me. What's happening? It's Thursday. It's Thursday and I'm streaming. What the hell, right? What the hell? Listen, this is a surprise stream today. Surprise stream is what I wanted to do. Was do something I've been talking about for a while, actually, while playing Fallout 4. We got some Todd Rays on the go. It's not even Fallout Fridays, and we got Todd Rays. What's going on? There we go. Right. Yeah, this is something I've been talking about for a little while. I wanted to go and revisit some of my previous Fallout 4 saves and go and show off some of the settlement builds and things that I've done in the past. Okay, so it's just a little bit extra this week, okay? It's not going to be a very long stream, just heads up. It'll be an hour or so, I suspect, depending on how long it takes to go look at everything. Because we got to look at saves across multiple consoles today as well. Because I actually owned PS4 before I owned an Xbox One. So the majority of my Fallout 4 playthroughs were actually on PlayStation to begin with. We're starting on Xbox today, though, because that's what was plugged in. Because that's what we play the majority of our games on, and the majority of our, well, all of our Fallout on. So we're starting off there. I'm going to start off by taking you through the save that I got every achievement with on Xbox. And then we'll take a little break, okay? Or we'll put up the break screen and a bit of music, just while I transfer over to the PlayStation system. And we'll go and look at some of my first ever playthrough. And another one I've got there as well with some interesting stuff on as well. Now, full disclosure, okay, this is going to contain minor spoilers for our playthrough on Fallout Fridays. Just ever so slight minor spoilers, okay? So what I'm going to probably do when it comes to uploading this to YouTube, I'm probably going to sit on it for a little while until it's safe to upload without spoiling our playthrough, basically. So it's contained in the playthrough, but in a manner that's not spoilery, okay? So that's your warning. It's gonna contain minor spoilers today. But I've made some really pretty good stuff, if I do say so myself, on Fallout since I've been playing it. And today we're just gonna take a look at some of my past saves, and some of them, the majority of them actually, are not on survival mode. They're the ones that we'll cover first, so we can fast travel and things. I do have a survival playthrough on PlayStation as well, though, which is it's gotten a lot further than the survival playthrough that we're on stream. So I thought that would be a little bit fun, okay? It's not going to be full stream today, like I said. I don't know how long it's going to take because I haven't looked at these files previously, okay? I've just basically checked that they're still there, and I haven't had a in-detailed look around at what is on them. So I don't know how this is going to go. We'll try and cover all the things that I think are significant. We'll go and visit some major settlements that I've likely messed about with. Some are going to be better than others because obviously some saves are earlier than others, so I've learned more as time progressed, but I don't really know how this is going to turn out. I just know that I've made some pretty cool stuff in the majority of my playthroughs on this game. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and take a look at some of the cool stuff that you can build and things. Like I say, the first file that we're going to look at, though, is the file that I used to get every achievement in the game on Xbox. But without further ado, before we go into that, I've had a very busy day today as well. I need to address this, okay, because I haven't actually worked on a channel today. I haven't had time. I've not long got home, actually. I got home from town centre. Had phoned Mecha Mama and then had big dinner. I ordered German Doner today and it was flipping delicious. But I went into town, I cashed my check from the tax man, did a bit of shopping, but I also popped to the barber's as well. In case you were wondering, why does Mecha look a lot more handsome today? Well, yeah, I had my beard trimmed today. I went and got it done professionally because it was all out of whack and it was doing my head in. So yeah, let's jump over to the game anyways, right? That's why we're here. Just to see. Hey, Colleen, what's up? How are you doing? Thanks for the lurk, Colleen. How are you today? Happy Big Thursday. Hope you're having a good week. Let's get you a shout out, and then we'll pop over to the game.
Tea setup.
Shenmue! Full disclosure today as well. I've got beer. I've got beer today.
I still play games on the PlayStation, but if I have the PC set up, then obviously I can stream those types of games without having to worry about.
I hope you're doing well, Colleen. Thanks for popping along. Thanks for the lurk as well. Thank you for lurking. Oh, I've only just eaten big dinner as well. And what I like to do as part of my pre-stream ritual, I like to wash my teeth. I didn't do that today, so have I got any food in my teeth? Sorry, but not sorry. Also, let me know so I can, you know, pick that out my teeth. But I should be okay. Pearly whites are still pearly white nonetheless. Right, let's hop over. Oh, Xbox is falling asleep. All right, you might notice. Okay, to begin with, we're actually in Boobies universe today. To start off, that sounds great, right? I want to be in a Boobies universe. Colleen, I'm alright, thanks. Just working on Platinum 155. And about to keep an eye on Ashura and be the perfect mod. How are you? I'm really good. I feel fresh today. Because I went and got my beard trimmed. It was outrageous. It was really doing my head in. It was like, I look like I'd just come out of the bushes or something. And now it's all straight and tidy. So I'm feeling great. It's fucking warm though. Is it warm where you are, Colleen? It's so bloody warm here in Wales today, in sunny Wales. Right, we're not going to be playing in Boobies universe though. What we're going to do, we're going to load up my other character. And like I said, this is the character I got every achievement on, okay? So we've got, I've got multiple saves, because in order to get every achievement in one playthrough, I had to keep multiple saves. I'm going to do my best to guess which one is which. Like I say as well, I like to take a photo with my save as well. I think that one's the Institute, that one's the Railroad, that one's Brotherhood of Steel, then that one's Nuka World, which has got much more playtime. The thing is, with Nuka World, you're presented with a choice to side with or go against the Raiders, and to get every achievement you have to do both. So I kept a separate save for that DLC, which is why it's got more playtime on it. And this is my Minutemen. And then I played a little bit extra, so we've got a couple of hours extra on the clock on this one. I'm going to load this one up. And this one isn't survival either, by the way. So we can fast travel around the Commonwealth and quite easily and look around. If I'm not mistaken, we're currently located in Castle. So we get a good look at our castle in this universe. Look at Dogmeat in his armor. He look cool. He's fully armored. Hey buddy. Right, so this is my castle in this universe, okay? This is what I was referring to when I said about repairing the walls. I actually took the time to make them higher in this one. We kind of made like a bottom layer in our playthrough on our stream. But I fully repaired them on this this castle, okay? I took the time to line it all up so it's kind of neat and tidy. You can walk across them as well. I've built ladders up here. I've got a whole bunch of Minutemen here as well, on these mortar cannons. And they're like fully decked out as well. Check her out. Check her out in her, that's like heavy combat armor by the looks of things. We've got them all patrolling around the walls as well. Looking over, he's got some hench armor, this guy, who's not Preston, by the way. Preston, I think, is around here somewhere. I've left all my companions, though, relatively untouched in terms of equipment. I kind of like to leave them as they are. Oh, what's up, buddy? What's up? What have you seen? Trouble? No? Okay. Alright, no trouble. Got the Minuteman flag over there as well. Here's Preston.
And I don't say that lightly.
Awesome. Thanks for the trust there, Preston. I've got a lot of... This is a missile launcher turret gun, okay? Which needs to be powered. This is why we got a lot of power going to these missile launcher turrets here. If anything approaches Castle, Oh, they're gonna regret it. They're gonna regret it because we've got, not only have we got missile launchers, we've got mortars, we've got more missile launchers over here, laser turrets as well. We're gonna hop down here as well because this is where my Roman trader place is as well. That's also covered by a spotlight, which is wired into the network as well, wired into the grid. Castles. Oh, we've got our own radiation arch here as well. Castle's an amazing settlement. That is open. Okay, we won't go in there though, because we haven't got that far yet in our actual playthrough. But there's a power source. I think I've got my own room as well. We've got beds for everyone to stay in. I think we've got our own farm here as well. Yeah, we've got a nice little farm over here. Let's go from this side because then we can cover all the rooms. This is like the mess hall, which everyone grabs a bite to eat, I guess. What's in here? Nothing. Everyone kind of sleeps around the edges here. We've got enough beds for everyone staying. We've got our own doctor as well, who's a Minuteman, which is cool. I don't know whose room this is. Oh, perhaps it's mine. Oh, we got some weapons on the walls as well. This Shemdrown's sword, Zhao's sword, some legendary swords on the walls. It's a bit dark. Let me put my light on. Yeah, I think this might be my room, come to think of it. Oh, what are we got in here? Let's have a look at some of these. Auto stim combat armor chest piece. That's rubbish. Cavaliers take 15% damage while blocking or sprinting. I guess that could be useful for a melee build. Generates a stealth field when you're hit by melee. One of the worst legendary effects in the game. Because why would you want to initiate stealth when you've already engaged in melee combat, melee ranged? I don't know. We've got a lot of swords actually. Deadeye hardened sniper rifle. Time slows down for a moment while aiming. Critical hits cause target frenzy. That can be fun. On a first hit weapon, like a sniper rifle, for instance, that could be a really fun. Legendary effect because you just stand back at a distance, use your critical on your first attack on the most powerful enemy in the group, which enrages them and causes them to attack their friends. It can be a really fun legendary effect in the right situation. Freezing will freeze targets. There's 10 points of cryo damage and will freeze targets on critical hits. It can be kind of fun as well, I guess. Not amazing though, not spectacular. Hitman's damage while aiming could be good on a sniper rifle. You get 10% extra damage. That could be really good. Not spectacular though. Probably why I've stored all of these things as well. These things are not spectacular by any stretch. Lucky combat armor chest piece could be good if it's a heavy variant with higher damage resistance. And you're a luck build. That could be really cool. 25% more damage on lever rifles. There's a lot of weapons here. A lot of weapons. Rapid Ghost Rifle. Ghost Rifles are extremely powerful in this game. They can't be modded into pistols or rapid fire weapons though, unfortunately. So they're really specific to rifleman builds. Reduces damage while standing, not moving. Can be quite good in certain situations again, especially if you're a melee build with Blitz. When you teleport in Blitz, so you can basically VATS people from a distance with Blitz and then do a melee strike, which increases your damage via the distance you teleport as well. It also counts as not moving, so they can be really good for that purpose as well. Charisma and intelligence aren't the best against robots. Troubleshooter stuff became really important with the introduction of Automatron, especially in survival difficulty. More beds for our Minutemen to stay in, and I think this is just the a room for more people to sleep in as well. How many people have I got here? We got some Minutemen weaponry there as well, in case I wanted to deck out my Minutemen with the signature weapons that they hold. Ooh, we've got another power source here as well, all linked in, which is very nice indeed. So that's my castle. That's my castle. Kind of cool. I like Castle on the whole as a settlement. It's really, really cool. What we're going to do now, though, we're going to fast travel elsewhere. If you want to see my build, by the way, I think we're more of... there's a lot of pluses on here. Let's just push in our stats up higher than what they are. Just via base. This could be from equipment or anything of the like. Temporary buffs will show up here as well if you use like alcohol or chems. We got 10 in charisma. There's a reason why I went for 10 in charisma off the bat. That was to help me with the 100% happiness settlement build, settlement achievement rather. Because the amount of people you can have at a settlement is directly tied to charisma. You can have 2 settlers per point of charisma. With 10 off the bat, that really helps you out with obtaining that achievement. Because you can instantly, say, take Sunshine Tidings co-op, for instance. That's considered a large settlement. You can take that, make it a people farmer with 10 charisma. That'll instantly stock up with 20 settlers, which is the max. You can boost that past 10 and get more settlers as well. It does work that way as well. We're high in strength. High in agility. We got really high stats across the board, actually. A lot of these have been boosted by the looks of things. Let's take a look at our perks, because our perks are gonna, like, these are eventually, they're kind of like a reflection of what we're gonna end up being eventually. Okay. We've not maxed out critical banker yet, unfortunately. I'm level 86 as well, which is crazy. That's miles ahead of where we are in our playthrough. But I would have been aiming to max that out, just like we are on our playthrough. We got better criticals as well, which is something I think we've either got or we're aiming to max out. Idiot Savant is maxed out. This is like similar to what we've been planning to do on our playthrough. There are a few which are there solely for achievements though. With this medic one, you can build hospitals in your settlement. The same with this cap collector one. That's tied to what you can build in terms of stores. I think Animal Friend and Wasteland Whisperer are tied to... We picked them up because of one of the workshops that was released, where you capture and can have creatures roaming around in your settlements, which we'll probably look at shortly as well. But yeah, all in all, it's kind of a reflection of what we're aiming to end up with in our playthrough. I think this character as well is on the verge of moving over to melee. They're moving over to melee. We don't have commando though. That's unusual. I normally go for commando. We do have demo expert, but I usually go for commando to sync well with demo expert, and then pick up either the Killerton Radium rifle from Far Harbor or the spray and pray from the base game. That's unusual. But yeah. That's the perks that we've picked. Now we're gonna head over to. Let me show you my my settlement network as well. I thought it would be a bit neater than this, if I'm honest with you, but it's kind of scruffy, but this is our entire network. Okay, some of these are spoilery. Some of these we haven't actually come across on our playthrough yet, but that's all of the network. I want to check out Starlight Drive-In. Something that we don't have on our playthrough as of yet, but I want to go and check it out all the same. Help defend County Crossing. Should we go and do that? Yeah, we'll go and do that, and we'll come back here. Where's County Crossing? County Crossing. It's a second home, right? Which would be here. Let's go and help them out while we're here. We may as well. Not that I'm saving this progress, but we'll go and take a look all the same. Right, who's attacking County? It was County Crossing. Right, let me check. Help defend County Crossing. Yeah, we're here. Oh, they're getting rinsed, whoever they are. We've got robots here as well. Who's attacking? Who are you guys? Raiders? Alright, crit to your head. Okay, he didn't die, he just mutated. That's not good. I thought that would have taken him out. Well, we're using Old Faithful right now, I believe. And pretty much the same setup as what we've modded it to on... I don't know what my favorites are. Oh my god, we got bugs as well. We got bugs. I should have used a crit there to refill my AP, but never mind. Don't attack you. Get one of these raiders so I can crit them. Ooh, another legendary. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Kind of cancelled out my attack. Oh, you're a raider. I thought you were one of my settlers. Right, fuck you, buddy. You're just a melee guy, though, so whatever, dude. Fuck you. These, to be honest with you, these guys probably could have done the job without my help. They've got a sentry bot here. They've got a sentry bot. Where were the legendaries? I'm curious what we got. You're legendary, right? No? There was a legendary something. There was two. There was like a legendary bug over here. Rad-powered leather right arm. Grants additional strength to higher your rads. That's really good for a specific build. Where was the other legendary lad? I think he was over here somewhere. Oh, something is exploding. But, it wasn't you. You, maybe? No? Well, I'll guess we'll never know. But, this place, more or less similar to what we've got on our playthrough. In fact, this is, much more bog standard. I haven't even built a place for, me to chill out. What the hell's blowing up? Alright, cool. How you doing, buddy?
I just want to trade a few things.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't want to trade anything. Anyway, let's go back to where we initially went. So let's go back to Starlight Drive-In, which we actually haven't picked up yet on our playthrough, but let's go there anyway. Okay. This place is cool. I love this place. Because I've got... Is that Codsworth? Curly? Alright. Whatever. Oh, God. Trouble. Jesus, what's going on? Why is everything... Why is everything kicking off against each other? Why did that open on its own? Oh, they just destroyed that bear. Why are my bears and my Deathclaws fighting each other? Okay, all my Deathclaws are fighting each other now. Oh, everything's exploding. I don't know why. Oh my god. Everything's just fighting each other. Oh my god, we got mortars going off from my robots. I think. Oh god, I think what's happened. Oh my Jesus Lord. Wow. Everything's turned hostile. All of my pets have turned hostile. Oh my god, everything's exploding. This has all gone wrong. All the cars are exploding. Jesus Christ. Oh, my settlement. My settlement, no. I don't know why. Oh, someone just got murdered. Oh, that's Kate. Kate just got flung in the air by Deathclaws. Why is everything attacking my Deathclaws? Oh, my pet Deathclaws. What happened? I think what happened, Ryan, I think we came under attack. And... Right, let me go upstairs and show you. Oh, all my pet Deathclaws got destroyed. Oh, this is sad. All my pet Deathclaws turned hostile and then everything turned against each other. I've got, right, this is like my little throne, my little comfy chair that looks over my pets and everything like that. But we've got everything hooked up into a power source over here, and I think this power source got destroyed. Let me just double check. Yeah, it needs to be repaired, right? if you see there, I can click A and it'll repair. So my power source got destroyed, which means it took out... where is it? I've got... this thing here. This thing here. This pacifies any creatures in your settlement. So because the power source for that got destroyed, they were no longer pacified and everything turned on each other. All of my lovely Deathclaw pets and my bears and everything, they all just went lethal and attacked each other. And then all of my defenses kicked in. All of my missile turrets and everything kicked in and destroyed the Deathclaws. Kate lives here as well. We haven't met her yet in Booby's universe, but she got involved. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, okay. Do you know what this calls for? This calls for a reload. So there's all my autosaves. Right. Let's load this up. And then we'll travel straight to Starlight. So I can show off all of my pet Deathclaws. That went horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. All my poor pets ended up turning on each other and destroying each other. So let's go to Starlight. Let's go to Starlight real quick, and hopefully the same thing won't happen again. I can see a massive design flaw now, though, in my settlement. If that power source gets destroyed, everything's going to turn on each other. Which is a huge design flaw. Help defend County Crossing. Honestly, they could probably defend themselves. Look at my Deathclaws. We got a blue Deathclaw. We've got a green Deathclaw. It's very radioactive in the center there, because I didn't scrap the radioactive source in that little pool there. Because I figured Deathclaws are going to enjoy some radiation. What we can do... I'm going to sleep until daytime, okay? Just so we can see everything properly. Where's my bed? Here we are. We're not on survival either, so we can get a proper night's sleep. Let's get 4 hours in and make it morning. Hopefully the same thing doesn't happen again. Okay. Here we are. Yeah, now you can see everything properly. I can get a rad scrub while I'm here as well. Who are you? What's this robot called? This is probably called Starlight or something. Yeah, Starlight. I like to name my robots after where they are. Oh god, it's happening again. Just make sure they don't destroy my power source and we're okay. What trouble have we got over there? Rust Devils. Of course it's Rust Devils. My defense is kick-ass though. As long as my power source doesn't get destroyed, we're fine. Yeah, I think we're good. I think they're dead. My settlements can look after themselves on this file. Right, this is a bear cage. So if I go up to my little chair up here, where I like to sit and look over my my Deathclaws, and we pull this switch here, and now we've got a bear. Fantastic. Go and join the... What the hell's going on? One of my Deathclaws has ventured off over there. It's fine, he'll come back. Maybe there's more trouble, who knows. But why are the Yaoguais and the Deathclaws not friends? Oh, that bear just got ripped to shreds. My Deathclaws just tore that poor bear apart. Maybe they still don't get on. Where's the switch for that guy over there? Let me pull this switch and what's this? What's this we got? Another Deathclaw! Brilliant. Brilliant. Join the family, Mr. Deathclaw. What type of Deathclaw are you? You are a... Hello? Okay, I'm gonna have to VATS in. Oh, we got a chameleon Deathclaw. This one's an alpha. This one's gonna be the alpha of the pack, apparently. You missed out on the bear food, though. We got a glowing Deathclaw who's almost dead. What are you behind you? A matriarch. There we go, for the alpha, I guess. They can be Mummy and Daddy Deathclaw. Oh, we got 2 alphas. That's not going to work out well, is it? They're probably going to end up fighting each other. Who are you? Curly! Curly's dead, apparently. Whoever Curly is. Curly the Mr. Handy. And we've got a chameleon Deathclaw as well. I'm dying. Something's killing me. What's killing me? Why am I almost dead? Apparently, I'm almost dead for some reason. That's fine, though, because we can spam stimpaks on this save. Because this isn't a survival save. But, yeah, this is my Deathclaw collection. They're all super friendly and nice. For the time being. Until the power source here gets destroyed anyway. So, I'm curious now. And we've also got a Brahmin here as well. Which is miraculous that the Deathclaws haven't eaten this Brahmin, to be fair. Because they ate that flipping bear over there, that Yaogoi. But that's kind of miraculous that they didn't do that. Now, the next thing I'm curious to see is this universe's Hangman's Alley. Because this is our main base on our playthrough on stream. So I'm really curious as to what this looks like. Apparently, we're right outside. Does this door open? Okay, I still haven't unlocked that door. And we've gone over why you shouldn't unlock the doors in Hangman's Alley. Why I teleported over to that space, I do not know. Apparently I just got some XP as well. Here we are, Hangman's Alley. We've got some nice defenses over the entrance there. Somewhere where... Oh, the Minutemen are here as well, fantastic. Somewhere where the Roman traders can come and hang out as well. Oh, a whole bunch of mute fruits out by here for some reason. Whole bunch of... this is largely unchanged. Looks a lot like our other Hangman's Alley. I get an XP all over the place. I don't know why. Things are dying somewhere. Apparently I still need to put a gun turret on top of there. I'm guessing that this is probably... Ooh. Some baseball related attire there. Very nice. There's trouble around here somewhere. I can hear it. Where's the trouble? This is a bad neighborhood, isn't it? So it's probably down here, if I were to hazard a guess. Okay, trouble over. Trouble over by the looks of things. I'm gonna make the trek up to Grey Garden from here because oh, we've got the sanctuary ghouls, the unique sanctuary ghouls. These ghouls are your neighbors from Sanctuary. They can spawn multiple times as well. It's really weird. Let's get rid of them. And you, Mrs. Sumner. Oh, I'm out of action points. It's okay. Sorry, Mrs. Sumner. Sorry, not sorry. Dog me tripping her up as well. Right, okay, we're gonna make the trek that we make so many times on survival mode. We're gonna just walk up here to Oberlin Station, then from Oberlin Station up to Grey Garden, and then what I'll do, I'll teleport from Grey Garden to Sunshine Tidings, because I'm curious about Sunshine Tidings as well. I want to see if that is usually the settlement that I use to get the 100% happiness achievement. So I'm curious as to what I did. The first time I did that was on the PlayStation, and it was a lot more difficult back then because you didn't have the Wasteland Workshop expansions. So you couldn't do things like build dog cages, because dogs actually increase the happiness of your settlers if they're present. So I had to really use some trickery. This thing's well defended. Oh my goodness! What are you doing on the roof? How did you get on that roof? Do you know what? Fair play to you for getting on top of the roof. I'm not entirely sure how that's happened. Very unusual. Very, very unusual. But when I've got so much endurance and agility that I can sprint for days. It's fantastic. Ooh, here's one of my robots, Mr. Orange. I'm assuming he moves between Grey Garden and Oberland. If I were to make an assumption, I've called him Mr. Orange as well to go in the general theme of Grey Garden by the looks of things, because you've got Professor White, Professor Green, etc. And that's Mr. Orange. Mr. Orange, who carries supplies between both of those settlements. Right, let's take a look at Grey Garden. I imagine the Grey Garden's going to be largely unchanged. I don't think there's going to be a lot different about Grey Garden here. No, it's more or less the same. More or less the same, more or less unchanged. I probably got a bed here. Oh, this is where I build my robots by the looks of things. Okay, fine. So, nothing much different about that. Let's go and look at Sunshine Tidings, though. Let's go and have a look there. Ah, here we are. Yes. I have used this settlement, it seems, to get 100% happiness. What are we on? Happiness 100, if you look up there in the top right. Now, I will do my best to remember all the tips and tricks in case you're struggling with this achievement, because it is tricky. It's not so tricky now that you can build dog cages, okay, because you just get a whole bunch of dogs, and dogs will raise their happiness as well. Back in the day, before the Wasteland Workshop expansions, you couldn't do that. You just have to depend on running into that guy who would sell them to you. But the trick is essentially, by being here myself, this is going to increase their happiness as well. Okay, but you need, how many, we've got 20 people living here, and we've got an excess in every resource that we need. So what you need is like much more food, water, power, and defense than your settlers. Defense to keep them safe, obviously. Food for everyone. You need at least the amount of beds for the settlers that you need here as well. But hospitals, these little clinics here, build them, build shops and man them. Make sure everyone's assigned to be able to grow enough food, etc. This is why we've got just basically a settlement full of hospitals, is because they will contribute towards the happiness as well. So just build a shitload. Make sure you've got enough food, okay? Make sure you've got food in defense and water and beds in excess of the amount of settlers that you actually have. And then just build a shitload of either clinics or shops as well. And that should do the trick. That should do the trick. Their happiness will increase by you just being in the location as well. So that's how you get 100% happiness. Essentially, other things that will help. Build a load of dog cages, so you have a load of dogs running around. That'll help as well. Robots bring down, they're kind of like neutral. They have 0 happiness, so they'll bring down your overall happiness as well. So try not to have any robots in the settlement that you're using to get 100% in. They defended themselves. There we go. I knew they could. We just got successfully helped County Cross and defend when we actually didn't show up there or do anything. So they defended themselves. That's brilliant. I heard this initially, but now that I think about it, I don't know if this actually does anything. Put a load of decorations around as well. I don't know for sure if that helps. Let me know if it does. But I did that initially the first time I went for the achievement, and I just plastered a bunch of like pictures around. Because I heard that helps, but I don't think it does now in hindsight, now that I think about it. Right, where's the next settlement on our list? We could go to Abernathy, I guess. I feel as though this is going to be largely unchanged, though. Not going to lie. Okay, here, it looks like we've just built up the fences. There's Blake. Blake all decked out as a Minuteman. What's happening, Blake? Yeah, we've just largely got a whole bunch of defenses here, so that they can take care of themselves. Other than that, though, it's largely unchanged. But fortunately, we're really close to a few other settlements that we can go and check out. Who are you? Oh, is this Tina DeLuca? It is. We actually managed to get Tina DeLuca as a unique settler in this instance. So she has been... she's actually a store. If you do manage to successfully get Tina DeLuca as a unique settler, what you really want to do is put her on a general store. But on this save, I've got to travel in between Sanctuary and Abernanthy. But she is ideally, she should be one of your merchants at your settlement. Here's our sanctuary. We've got a whole heap of defenses on this bridge. Some little water factory over there. More defenses. And this cool little archway over the bridge with Deathclaw heads as decoration. Looks like this might be a store. Oh, is that Marcy? Hey, Marcy. She's got a rolling pin. She's carrying a... Oh, is there trouble? Good grief, there's trouble. Maybe I brought that over with me. Maybe it followed me here. I might have aggroed something out in the wastes, and all my doggos are out there ready to protect as well. Doggos ready to protect. Did you see Marcy with a rolling pin? That's funny. Clothing, huh? Something tells me we've got a unique... oh, it's you! Anne Hargrave. She's another unique settler. And she's dressed like the Vault-Tec rep, which makes me feel as though the Vault-Tec rep is probably around here somewhere. That's actually switched off. Why is that switched off? What does that power up? Oh, I think this is lighting for the actual house. Let me turn it on. Yeah, there we go. It turns all the lights on. I think everyone's getting ready to go to bed, though. We've actually got working electricity and lighting in this. Anne Hargraves, out my way, please. Anne, please. Can you... There we go. Alright, cool. I think this is where... yes, this is where all the Roman travelers come to, which is pretty cool. This corner of Sanctuary is really open, actually. Probably why I've set up a whole bunch of defenses all around the place. We should have a clinic up here, if I'm not mistaken. Is that that's the Vault-Tec rep? There's Sturgis with his little hat on. Here we are. Here we have the clinic. Who's running the clinic? If I'm not mistaken, this should be Curie who's running the clinic. They're not here though. Apparently, it is nighttime, so they wouldn't be working right now. I like how they've all got a similar motif as well. That's Junlong. They've all got these yellow hats and things. We've got another general store here. I'm guessing this is where Vault-Tec rep lives. This has always been my dream in Fallout 4, or my something that I really wanted to do. Oh, look at this! We blocked this area off, so there's no entry point here either. That's pretty cool. We've eliminated that as an entry point. But what was I saying? Something I've always wanted to do with Sanctuary is obtain all of the unique settlers, which is pretty much impossible because the majority of them are bugged. But I've always wanted to gain all of the unique settlers. So Smiling Larry, Doc Anderson, the Scribe, all of the unique ones that wander around. This is my house as well. This is my house, yeah. All of the unique ones that wander around and restore Sanctuary and give them all their own home to live in. I've nearly done it here. I've very nearly done it here. I don't think I've got any like regular settlers here. We've got a few of the unique ones that we've obtained, and just the ones that start here. So Marcy and Junlong. Ooh, there's my bathrobe, look. We've got all this, like, medication and stuff here. Ear examiner, if I want to examine my ears. We've got some cigarettes in case, we're feeling like having a smoke. Radex, soap, because you're going to need soap in your bathroom, toothpaste, yeah, all that good stuff. We've restored, as best as possible, we've restored Sean's room for when we rescue him. Okay, give him a whole bunch of toys for when he comes home, some bobblehead display, all the comic books and things that he might want to read when we go and bring Sean home. Here's my room. Sans bed, probably because I didn't want it to get stolen by one of my settlers. But this is my house. What we got over here? Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay, major spoilers in there. So, let's not go and have a look in there. Oh, look how neat this is. This got railings and stuff, and all the workbenches that we might need. That's pretty cool. This looks like a general sort of base for the settlement by the looks of things, where everyone can congregate and. Oh, you got a whole bunch of clothing here. Looks like hats in here. And then clothing there. Some unique stuff here, though. Unique armors, by the looks of things. Oh, a few guns as well. Nice. I've said this before in Ash's chat when she was playing Fallout. I was like, I have to put things in a specific place. I've got like real bad OCD, and I have to put things in a specific place, and that explains why there's like legendary items there, hats in there, and clothing in there. I think I've also got like, no, not on this occasion, but often I'll put like food items and stuff. Like I've got in our Hangman's Alley, I'll create a little fridge for like food and stuff like that. There's a power armor set there, which is pretty cool. That's got a unique chest piece as well. They're very rare. Like we covered before in our playthrough, you can't get unique power armor pieces to drop. You'll only ever get them from like quest rewards and stuff like that. There are a few that exist in the game though, and it looks as though this is all walled off here as well. So there's no entry point over here for anyone to get into if your sanctuary comes under attack. We've gone into more detail in this sanctuary by the looks of things though, and actually spent the time to replace some of the walls to make it a bit more secure. Where's Mama Murphy? I got a feeling I know where she is, because she's usually in the same house. I usually put her in the same house. Here's Codsworth, wearing his little hat as well. Here we go. Mama Murphy in a little spooky room, with all the concoctions in that picture there. Sitting here, just chilling. She's got her own chemistry station as well. Probably not a good idea, because Mama Murphy does actually like her chems. But yeah, this is a good sanctuary. Unfortunately, it's getting dark though, so let's pop over to Red Rocket, which is more than likely going to be my main home, if I'm not mistaken. We can get a nap there and actually come back here and look at everyone in their stalls and everything, doing their daily jobs. Oh, I fell. I wasn't paying attention and I fell. Alright, cool. What does my red rocket look like? Quote. Oh, now this is cool. It's highly defensive. Who are you? Hot Rod! Little Transformers reference there. Because it's red rocket as well. Kind of goes. Look, I've walled off. Right, let's sleep. Let's sleep and make it daytime so that we can see this properly, I guess. This is probably my bedroom here, right? Let's sleep for 8 hours. 8 hours should do the trick. Okay, cool. That's a silver submachine gun. I thought it might have been spray and pray. What have we got here in my main room? A lot of unique stuff by the looks of things. Agatha's dress, alien blaster, armored baseball uniform, which I want to get hold of in our playthrough actually. Because look, that's got strength and agility. We're currently wearing armored Minutemen, which is alright. It's got the agility, but perception you can basically do without. I would rather have the strength and the agility. It's much more useful. That's actually something that I'm after in our playthrough on stream. Ashmaker that you get from what's the name of Hancock's bodyguard? She hands it to you after you do the big dig. That's pretty pants. Black Institute lab coat. Oh, Black Ops chest piece. This is a really good piece of armor. It's really expensive, but it's guaranteed. You can buy this from one of the vendors at Bunker Hill. We almost bought that in our playthrough. I'm not sure if we're going to or not, though. It's got great stats attached to it. +1 strength and endurance is fantastic. This is probably fully decked out as well, so 34 and 34. I'll have to bear that in mind when it comes to our actual playthrough and see if it's still worth buying, which it might be. It's a really fantastic piece of kit. This is really good as well. Probably not so good on the damage resistance side, but strength and endurance is always welcome. General Chow's Revenge. Some heavy Brotherhood of Steel combat armor pieces. We've got the Junk Jet here as well. Justice. We'll cover this when we get to it in our playthrough. This is a seriously good gun. One you can easily get locked out of, though. Some of Kellogg's stuff. Krem's Tooth we'll cover in extent as well. This is one of the, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's 2 weapons of this kind where the legendary effect comes from a mod. So you can actually pick up, say we found a legendary machete with a legendary effect on there, a really good one, and you were a melee build. You could take this Krem's Tooth mod and pop it onto a legendary machete. The other weapon that functions like that is the gamma gun you get from Jack Cabot, which we've actually obtained as well. Legend of Vault 88 is tied to the Vault Tech workshop as well. There we go. Speak of the devil, Lorenzo's artifact gun very much operates in the same way. You can take the mod, which gives you the special effect for from Lorenzo's artifact, and put it onto a legendary gamma gun on top of that, which I've actually done on a playthrough, which we'll look at later on. Lucky. We've got some nuka grenades. Awesome. Nuke mines as well. Oh, this gun we'll cover when we get to it as well. That's a guaranteed legendary weapon. So is that. And that quest I've often been bugged for me. But we'll cover that at some point as well. I think the reporter's camera is from Jamaica's plane. I think it's that treasure from there. Salvaged Assaultron head. We'll cover that as well as time goes on. There's the spray and pray. The best guns in the game. One of, anyway, until you get to Far Harbor. What's the gainer? Where'd you get that from? Sets target on fire for 15 points of damage. Can't remember where that comes from exactly. I might have an idea. Can't remember exactly. Been collecting up some vault suits from various vaults as well. It's a shame. Not every vault you come across in this game you can get a vault suit for. Otherwise I would have collected them all. Wastelander's chest piece. I feel like I've bought that from one of the Roman traders. I feel like that's a guaranteed spawn from there. We should as well. Yeah, we keep all of our important notes here. All of our important holotapes here. And this is where we keep all of our drugs and alcohol and the such. We've got Silver Shroud costume there. Some more magazines over here. I wonder if I've got any other weapons on display. There's a couple of magazines in here as well. Yeah, there's some. You can get tattoos from magazines. You can get paint jobs for your power armor. Hairstyles as well are tied to magazines. Some of the hairstyles. Oh, check this out. It's got Tesla coils on it. Very nice, very nice. Now let's have a proper look at the exterior, I guess. I assume, yeah, this is completely walled off from the front. So if I were to, yeah, we've blocked off the doorways as well. Cause this door can only be opened from the inside. And we've got a whole bunch of defenses here. Robots patrolling as well. We've got Hot Rod patrolling. This is all walled off, so you can't get in this way. I've got a mechanism to open the door here, which I've made, which leads out to towards Concord. You, I believe, are growing. You're Charles, okay? You're growing crops, I believe, as are you, if I'm not mistaken. And all of the base in its entirety, apart from by here, this is the only entry point inside. But there's a whole bunch of robots patrolling, and it's all completely walled off as well. Look at this defense. Look at this defense. There's even defenses above the sign here. And this automatic door that can only be opened by switch. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So if anything ever approaches my wall, here, my wall of death, they're going to get bombarded by laser fire and by missiles as well. Same around this end. And that door will only open from the inside. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Right, where to next? That's the question. We do have some Monja. I doubt I've done anything there. And 10 pines. I doubt I've done anything. I do want to visit the lighthouse. Just in case I've done anything here. There's no guarantee that I have. I know on my first ever playthrough, I made something really cool here. But let's have a look. See if I did a build here that's pretty cool. Oh, hell yeah! Okay, alright, I did it. I did it. Let's go and have a look. This isn't the first airship I ever built. But I have built a couple of these over various different playthroughs. And... oh god, something's kicking off. Something's getting destroyed. A whole bunch of... right. Here we go, stepping on to... my airship. Oh, check this out. Okay, we're growing our own crops as well, in case so we can have our own food supply where we go on our voyages. We've got our own clinic as well on board, complete with hospital beds. What's down here?
Easy living, this ain't.
Oh, this must be our power generator here, and where we've got a couple of suits of power armor as well. We've got an armorer as well. That's pretty cool. This must be where everyone sleeps. Wow, this place is huge. Let's see. This must be like a mess hall of sorts. Ooh, we got a pommel horse. Fantastic. My agility boost added. You actually do get a buff from these things. So this must be... how do I get off? Fantastic. Okay, so I did get an agility boost after that. You get strength from this one as well, from weight bench. Here we have the bathrooms. So we have, let's see. Restrooms. It's even labeled. That's awesome. Separate ones as well. So there must be like a ladies and a men's. Separate bathrooms. With a bath as well. Awesome. Right, and then a little gym as well with some storage. Some storage for all of my my settlers. This is awesome, and this is where they all sleep, of course. What have we got up here? Weapons as well as an armory. What's down this end? Is this just where it ends? This is where it just ends. Okay, fantastic. Okay, and yeah, here's a food supply and our clinic. Right, what we got here? Oh, this is the mess hall. Sorry, we've got a bar and canteen and just places where everyone can sit and eat. Oh, that's great. And then we're going up onto deck, I believe. Yeah, here we are with our mortars as well for attacking. Here's Captain McCready, who runs the ship while I'm not here. Have I got a little cabin of my own? I think I do. Oh, here we are. This must be it. Oh, okay. I haven't decked this out so much yet. I've just got a place to sleep. But I think this is intended to be my my captain's cabin. This looks like a plank. Hold on. I wonder if I can get someone to walk the plank. Oh, this side's probably better, right? They're going to hit the engine on the way down, though. I don't think that's going to really work. I do have a working plank elsewhere, though, so I'll show that off another time. But, yeah, this is my airship. Attached to... look at all those guns. That's what we heard firing off when we got here. Can you see all those missile launchers wiggling from side to side? I think there's spotlights as well. Let's go back underneath here and look up at it. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. I didn't realize I built an airship on this save. I know I've built a couple of others, but this is probably the best one, if I'm honest with you. I must have built like three over my various different playthroughs. There it is, up in the sky. It's my airship. Oh, that is excellent. You can see all those missile guns on the front wiggling. That is great, and it's actually tethered to the lighthouse as well. If I remove that ladder by there, it's still tethered. It's still tethered to the lighthouse. You can see there is tethered by a wire. And there are the engines to keep it in the air. Probably not scientifically accurate or engineering accurate, but it's got engines on the side. That's pretty sweet. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What we got over there? What's that? Oh, I know what that is, I think. But there's my airship. My airship build. Which is pretty damn cool. If I do say so myself, there's one of my airships as well. I've done that a few times across my playthroughs. Where else would have something pretty interesting? Lord Hagen. Let's see. Oh, I won't go to the Mechanist layer because that's kind of spoilery for our actual playthrough. I don't think I've really done much there anyway. Taffington Boathouse. Covenant could be cool. We've seen Starlight. We've seen Red Rocket. Oberland was not very exciting. Should we take a look at my vault? Maybe we'll go and take a look at my vault. We've seen Castle. Spectacle Island hasn't got anything of interest there. I know that for a fact. Egret Tours might look kind of interesting. Let's go and have a look there. Ash! What's up, Ash? Fallout Thursday? Yeah, we're doing. We're looking through my previous Fallout saves and showing off a lot of my builds. And to my surprise, this save actually has an airship. I knew of two. It's the very first playthrough on my PlayStation that had one, and another one that I tried later on. I didn't expect to see one here though, or maybe this is one of the ones I was thinking of anyway. But happy Big Thursday, Ash. How are you? First. Oh, sorry, Ash, but you're not actually first. Not today. That's Colleen, I'm afraid. She was first. Ooh, what's that? Doggy treats?
I mean, it's fine. They can tap.
Thanks for coming along, Ash. How are you? How's your Thursday? How's your week been? Hope you're doing good. Ooh, we have done a build here. I might sleep, though. I might actually do a sleep, because then it'll be daytime and we can see proper. Where's my bed? Oh, I fell in the water. I fell in the water. Hold on. Let me out. How do I get out of here? I don't know why there's just a random platform in the... That's weird. I think my intention here... I think I intended to build a ship here. Because we just seen the airship that I built tethered to the lighthouse. I think I wanted to build an actual boat here, but I never got around to it. I think that was the intention. Right, there should be a bed around here somewhere. Give me that. We're not on survival right now either, so I can sleep for as long as I want. I sleep for 5 hours. Ash, I'm good. Just submitted a huge work project that I've been stressed over for weeks, so big relief. Oh, that's excellent news. That's excellent news. There's nothing like relief, like a weight off your shoulders, is there? It's one of the best feelings ever. You know, when you've got just something's done and you're like, oh, thank goodness for that. You know, it's one of the best feelings ever. Why aren't you wearing clothes? Excuse me, caravan guard.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Okay, sure, right, honest work. Gotcha. Why aren't they wearing clothes? They like to do that, to be fair. Some of the caravan guards, they bug out from time to time, and they only show up with. Oh, we got some legendaries here. Enraging harpoon gun. And a troubleshooter's pole hook. Troubleshooters would be useful but not on that weapon. Not on that weapon, not at all. We've got a little chest over here as well in this boat. Okay, nothing of interest in there though. We've done a little bit to Egret Tours. A little tiny bit, not much though. Oh, and you're not wearing clothes either. Cricket. I mean, Cricket. Is it like something that you like a job part of the job description that your caravan guards aren't allowed to wear clothes? Is that what's going on? How did you get up there, buddy? How did you get up? Do you know what? Never mind. Never mind. To be fair though, caravan guards do bug out from time to time, and their clothes just like disappear. That happens quite often. That's quite a frequent bug in the game. I don't know why. This is that lady who shot her grandchild. We've bumped into her in our playthrough actually. It looks like the Rust Devils have been here as well. Looks like we've been attacked by mechanist robots or something. Ah yeah, here's another corpse over here. Another iBot corpse. Cybermech iBots. Looks like we've been attacked. Nothing really that interesting. We've done a little bit of work to this place. Like a little tiny bit of work. There's some water over there. Is that a rad stag? Are you my rad stag? Hello. Do you know what? Live and let live. It's a doe. So live and let live, right? Live and let live. Right, where would be the next point of interest that we can go and look at? I guess we could go and look at my vault. I don't know what to expect, by the way, but we'll go and take a look. Why no survival? Oh, this is a previous save, which isn't a survival save. This is like this is my Xbox save that I got every achievement in the game with. So there's multiple saves. I saved it every time I... oh, we're under attack. Fantastic. I saved it every time we finished a faction. Just because to do... Oh, there's someone behind me. Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me from behind? To do every achievement on one playthrough, you need multiple saves. You need to save it before you commit to any of the factions. I also created a separate save for Nuka World as well. Okay, that guy can get a crit. Screw you, buddy. Typical, isn't it? I get to my vault, and there's raiders here. Was I getting shot in the back by my own guns? I think I was. Oh, he's legendary. Screw you, buddy. Okay, that's not cutting it. Let's go over to this. I've actually got a plasma pistol in this save. Oh, it's a beast as well. Oh, it's pretty damn strong. Okay, let's see him bats. Wow. So yeah, this is a separate save. This isn't Booby's universe. This is a different universe. Don't worry. Which just happens not to be on survival. Hitman's 10% damage while aiming. No, thank you. Right. Okay. We're not going to be saving anything either. We're just literally walking around. This is one of my old saves where I got every achievement in the game on this save. Let's see. I don't know what to expect from my vault, to be fair. I built this vault, and I don't know what to expect. Something looks like it's broken. That might be broken. Okay, that goes out to nowhere. That's fine. It could do with some lighting. Oh, here's some living space. That's nice. This is probably where all my vault dwellers sleep. Slot machine prototype. Okay, cool. Over here we got the Overseer. Overseer Barstow. Hello, Barstow. How you doing? This doesn't lead anywhere either. I think this is where we started off production. This is why the Overseer's Overseer's office is probably by there. Little unfinished. Little unfinished. If I do I'll admit that it's a little unfinished, but I'm guessing this is supposed to be built up into her bedroom, maybe? She's the overseer. Where else can we go? Honestly, building your own vault could have been really, really cool. But it's kind of difficult to do. It's kind of difficult to build a functioning vault. What have we got over here? That's the entrance. Okay, so what's down here? Okay, I think this is, oh, who said that? Uncertain Ending! Hello! How are we doing? How are we doing, Uncertain Ending? Happy Big Thursday, everyone. My cats aren't allowed to wear clothes either. How you doing, Uncertain Ending? Thanks for coming along. Thanks for coming along to hang out. I'll just explain what we're doing. This isn't our proper Fallout 4 survival playthrough. I've been meaning to go back and show you guys some of my builds for quite some time now. So we're just exploring some of my old saves. This is my save on Xbox, when I went through and got every achievement in the game. We've covered quite a few interesting things, actually. We'll go back and have another glance at some of the more interesting stuff in just a second. But did we go in? That's the Overseer's office. I don't think there's much to this vault, disappointingly. They've just got a living space, an Overseer's office. It looks like that's about it. To be honest with you, I probably only did enough just to get the achievements from the DLC. So, not very interesting, unfortunately. If you missed it, though, let's go back and look at my my airship first. Uncertain Ending. I'm doing well, thank you. How about yourself? I'm really good today. I had a great day. I went into town. Okay. Finally cashed my check from the tax man, because I haven't done that for about 2.5 weeks. Did a shop for food, and then popped into the barber's, and I had a beard trim because it was overdue. My beard was a complete and utter mess, and it was wild. So I had my beard trimmed, and then I got home. I ordered big dinner. Had a delicious big dinner from German Doner Kebab. That was delicious. And phoned Mecca Mama as well. Had a chat with her. And here we are doing a surprise extra stream this week. Just to show off some of the old Fallout stuff that I've done over the years. This is my airship. I built an airship in the sky. And it's tethered to this lighthouse here. We did go inside and do a thorough tour. But I won't do that again. What I will show you, though, is something else that's really cool. We'll go to Starlight Driving and show you all my death clothes. I've got my own death clothes, and they're cool. They did murder each other initially, but we fixed that. Is that a salmon? Hey, salmon. What's up, buddy? Let me get upstairs to my chair a second so we can watch my death clothes. Oh, I went up too high. Have a sit. How you doing, buddy? What's going on here? Mecca on a Thursday? Yeah, we're doing a little sneaky stream. It won't be a full-length stream, though, guys. Just to let you know. We're just going to go and have a look at some of my past Fallout saves. That's what we're going to do today. And some of the crazy stuff I've built over the years playing this game. What I'm planning on doing... we'll like play some break music once we've looked at everything on this save. Uncertain Ending, thank you for the Tig Biddies. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Calm down now, though, okay? You were very generous yesterday as well, so, you know, don't go too mad. Don't go too mad, but thank you very much for the Tig Biddies. And thank you for the Tig Biddies as well, Salmon. I forgot that there's Tig Biddies tied to that sound alert. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. Let me get you a shout out as well, Salmon, before I forget. Oh, what's this? Gadley. Oh, this is what's it called? Enter the Gungeon, right? So many people tell me to play this game. So many people tell me to play this game. Apparently, it's really good. I've got one of my friends telling me, my housemate telling me, saying that I should play that game. Yeah, Gungeon is great. I've heard. I've got it somewhere as well. I think I've got it on PlayStation. But yeah, today what we'll do, we'll do a little break while I switch consoles, because I've got a lot of stuff on PlayStation as well. We're currently on Xbox because that was already plugged in, because that's where we play our save on our survival playthrough. So I thought I'd show off my past save where I just picked up all the achievements. But I used to play on PlayStation before I played on Xbox, so there's a lot of stuff there. So what we'll do, we'll play some music on the break screen while I switch over to PlayStation, and we'll look at some more stuff that I've got there as well. It won't be a full-length stream, okay? But I'm just going to show off some cool stuff that some of my past saves on Fallout 4. It is going to be a little spoilery for our playthrough though, okay? Only tiny minor spoilers, if that bothers you. Just a heads up. Nothing too major though. This is my Fallout. Fallout. Oh god. Oh god, it's broken. The game's... I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can pause the game, but that's it. Alright, you know what? Let's reload. Let's reload. We picked this one, right? And we'll just fast travel there again. Fallout. Fallout's gonna fall out, right? Fallout's gonna fall out. How are we doing, everyone? Happy Big Thursday. Happy Big Thursday. Uncertain Ending. I'll have to give Gungeon a try soon. I've been meaning to play it. The amount of people that, like, I constantly get recommended to play that game. Like, constantly. It's crazy how many times people recommend that I play that game. I'll have to play it at some point. Some point when we've got time to. Hopefully it doesn't go wild here now, because one time we came here, everything destroyed itself. I'll explain what happened. It was kind of funny, actually. What we've got in this settlement is dark as well, unfortunately, but it should be fine. We've got this thing up here on this little platform. See that little post there that's glowing yellow? That thing keeps everything under control, so it'll stop all of these death claws from going on a rampage. Let me have a little sleep a second so we can make it daytime. Oh, something's over there. Go get him, boys. Go get him. I think it might be dead. No? Is it dead? I think it might be dead. I think it might be dead. What happened earlier, though, we got attacked, and they destroyed my power source. We shut this thing off, and then all of my death claws just murdered each other. It was kind of funny, actually. There was cars exploding. My defenses turned against my death claws, so there was missiles going off and exploding the cars, and the death claws were killing each other. It was quite funny. It was quite funny. But these are my death claws. They're mine. Right, let's make it daytime. So 4 hours will do. And what we'll do, we'll feed the death claws. I'll show you some death claw feeding. Here we go. If I just press the switch, here we go. Bear, have a bear death claw. What the fuck's going on? What hit me? They're all gonna eat the bear. Fuck you, bear. Have some death claws. This bear's doing... Oh, shit. Food time! And we've got another death claw over here as well. Let's release another death claw. There's another one of my death claws. Whoa. Dude, he's poked his tongue. Look at him poking his tongue out. That's disgusting. That's absolutely foul. I've got a blue death claw. I've got... Where's my green... There's my green death claw over there. We've got matriarchs. We've got alphas. We've got a chameleon. It's all my death claw collection. Miraculously, though, they don't eat my cow. My cow is sacred, and they will leave it alone. Who are you? You're Curly. You're growing our crops for us, which is fantastic. But yeah, this is my death claw collection. Whoa, ooh. Oh, he's just sharpening his claws. How cute. That blue death claw over there. This is my death claws. My death claws. And I get to sit on my little throne up there as well and watch over them all. It's that little mast thing there, that yellow thing that glows yellow. That's what keeps them pacified. If that loses power though, which happened earlier, we came under attack and they blew up this, in hindsight, it's probably not the most protected place to keep it, right? We probably should build a wall across here so that they can't shoot up at it. Because if they destroy that generator there, all of the death claws will turn on each other. And the defenses will turn on the death claws will turn on me. It was crazy. It was crazy. You haven't eaten your bear. Guys, what's wrong with your bear? Why haven't you eaten your bear? Are you not hungry? Well, I tell you what, it's there for you later if you want to eat it later, okay? It's, there you go. You've got some bear left over, just in case you get peckish. But, yeah, that's this playthrough, okay? So, what we can do momentarily is I'll play some break music. It won't be taking a proper break. What I'll do is I'll hook up my PlayStation and we'll go through some of my builds on PlayStation as well. Like I said, it's not going to be a long stream today. I've just mentioned it a few times in the past where I was like, oh, I'll show you some of the crazy things I've built on Fallout in the past. And I think we covered everything interesting here. Hold on. Maybe there'll be stuff in Far Harbor. I don't know. Now we'll leave Far Harbor. I doubt there's anything interesting over in Far Harbor. But we covered quite a lot. Hangman's Alley wasn't really that different. We looked at my airship in the lighthouse. All my Deathclaw collection in Starlight. We looked at Sanctuary. Sanctuary was pretty interesting. I've got quite a lot of unique settlers there. And set up some homes and stores and things. Sunshine Tidings is literally just for achievement purposes. That was just to get 100% happiness there. And what else did we check out? Red Rocket was pretty cool. It was all walled off and sealed off and defended pretty well. But what I'm going to do, okay, it's just not necessarily a break, but I'll play the BRB screen and play some music just while I hook up my PlayStation, and we'll take a look at my saves there, because that's what I first played Fallout for. So I'll have my very first playthrough there, and another one that was a bit more experimental, and that I sided with the Brotherhood on that one. But there should be some pretty cool builds there as well. So if you bear with me, okay, I'll put on everyone's favorite, Overkill. And when I come back, hopefully we should all be hooked up and ready to go. So bear with me, okay? I'll be. Kept you waiting, huh? What's happening? What's happening? That was a little bit of a disaster. Hold on, let me get rid of these Todd rays. Oh god, hang on. Why is my mic normally blocks them out? I'm gonna have to block them out with my fat head. Yeah, we had a little bit of a disaster there. Pardon me. Sorry. Because I haven't turned on my PS5 for so long, and I actually had to update, but it's fine now. Everything's loaded up and we're raring to go. So let me just tell you straight off the bat, this is my first ever playthrough of Fallout 4, okay? So things, like my Sanctuary is not going to be as well thought out and things like that. I can show you my Sunshine Tidings co-op though, which is where I got the 100% happiness settlement without the Wasteland Workshop expansions, which meant it was a lot harder to do back then. This in fact has got my first ever airship build as well, so there's some really interesting stuff to show off here. But this is my first ever playthrough of the game, so let's jump over. And here we are in Sanctuary, okay, with Curie, because Curie's the best. But We haven't met Curie yet on our playthrough, so it's very, very spoilery. Okay. Let's have a look at my sanctuary, being as that we're here. Okay, it's really weird playing on it dual sense as well, by the way. But this is my home. Obviously, we've built some cages and stuff since the workshop updates, but so this I played as and when certain expansions and DLCs were coming out. For some reason, Marcy is dressed up as a chef. I don't know why. And there's Junlong there as well. There's no power armor thing here for some reason. I think I've generally treated this as sort of like the HQ of Sanctuary every time I've played through it, by the looks of things. Someone lives here as well. Someone do live here. I'm pretty sure this is the file that I've got Doc Anderson. I actually was able to get her to come to Sanctuary. Oh, she might not be in Sanctuary, actually. She's going to probably be in Sunshine Tidings, if anything. We've got some Roman traders have actually arrived here today. Oh, we've got Doc Weathers today. Fantastic. This one, in the many attempts that I've done over the various playthroughs that I've made of Fallout 4, I've figured out ways of completely blocking off Sanctuary. We covered a really easy way of doing it when we were here, like quite early on in our playthrough on stream, just by repairing the picket fences. You can fortify Sanctuary just by restoring these picket fences, okay? Because anything that comes to attack you, any NPC, creature, or character, they don't have this wonderful power that you have as the player character, which is the ability to jump, okay? So if you do get attacked, it doesn't even have to be as neat as I've got OCD when it comes to my settlement building off stream, okay? Apart from here, apparently here, there's a way in. That's an oversight. But you don't even have to be that neat. As long as you put up these fences in some way, shape, or form, and you don't leave any gaps like I have by here for some reason, NPCs can't get over it. So you can literally funnel them around Sanctuary and fortify them just with picket fences. But I've taken it a step further by creating a wall of death here, because this was one of our entry points on our Sanctuary. I've got a whole bunch of power armor, it seems. I got a whole collection of this stuff. That's a lot of power armor. There's a full suit of XO as well. Amazing. XO is the best version. We've got a clinic here. I always tend to make this house into my clinic, I've noticed. It basically is a hospital to begin with, though. Because this is the terminal that's got, or that person who was like keeping records of all of your neighbors post-war. And all of their drug habits. So this is more or less a clinic anyway. But we've got two. We've got this one down here, and we've got another one up in HQ over there. What's in this house? What's in this house? Not much by the looks of things. I guess I just put a bed in here for someone to sleep. Yeah, there's an instant wall of death over there as well. We didn't really take a look at my house. Let's have a look at my house. I got dogs everywhere. There's dog meat in his armor again. He's all armored up again in this one. There's Curie. We'll meet Curie eventually. That's really spoilery though, so apologies. Every bobblehead here as well. This is my room, I believe. Oh, and this one as well, we made a nice little, we refurbished Sean's room for when we go and rescue him. Oh, isn't that nice? Ready for when he comes home. He's got all the comic books he can read. He's got a toy box there full of toys. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. I've actually made a restaurant here as well. Yeah, we've got a bar and restaurant over here. There's our chef. And the little jukebox as well for a little dance. A little dance over here. A little dance floor and some restaurant tables. That's lovely. That's lovely. I think I always make this Sturgis's home as well. For some reason, I feel like this is a good home for Sturgis. So I always pop him here for some reason. What's in here? What's this all about? What's this room? This house? Oh, it's just communal Sleeping area. Alright, fantastic. What I used to do early on as well is I used to try and build a house up in this tree. I don't think I've got any saves where I kept a build like that. But I used to make this tree into a tree house. That's the thing I used to do quite often. One thing I've done here, though, in an attempt to sort of wall off Sanctuary and secure it, I've actually made a gigantic wall. Don't ask why. What's that down there? Oh, it's just some turret guns. But yeah, I've made a gigantic wall, fortifying it from this side. So it looks like there's only 2 entry points into this sanctuary, and that's the bridge. And there was a little entry point over here, because I haven't built a door there to secure it. But we have got a whole heap of defenses here, though, in the form of turret guns. And there is a little bit of sanctuary around here anyway. You've got the bunker here. The root cellar that someone pre-war turned into a bunker. But from this point, we can actually go over to Red Rocket as well quite easily. We can walk there from here. And this Red Rocket is very interesting indeed. Just like usual, I've turned it into my main home. Oh, if I show you the map as well, real quick. Look at the state on my network. I literally just linked everything to Sanctuary. It's just an absolute mess when everyone congregates here. You get so many provisioners walking through these main gates, and it can get quite messy. It can become quite the traffic jam, as you can imagine. Because it was my first playthrough, I just literally linked everything to Sanctuary. But let's go and take a look at Red Rocket, because I know for a fact that this one's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I've walled the entire thing off, and like we covered on the last playthrough, this door can only be opened from the inside, but this is literally entirely walled off. Right the way around. I think I prefer the last Red Rocket, to be fair. I think I preferred the way I had my last Red Rocket, but this one I've just entirely walled off with a metal wall. But going back to NPCs and not having the ability to jump, me having the ability to jump though, I'm the only one who has a way in here, because I can just jump up onto here, and then I'm inside. But no NPC can do that, so it's completely secure. I've got a few more power armor sets here, it seems. This is where I build my robots as well. And we can also go up onto the wall as well and look over. There's a lot of laser defenses here as well. I think there's access to the roof. Yeah, here we go. Access to the roof. I think this might be where all my power supply is. Oh god, I fell. Yeah, I saw a generator up there though. I think that's what powers the entire settlement. Here we are. And that's where everything's wired in as well. Well, this doesn't look like it's quite that big in terms of a generator, but apparently it can power the whole settlement. I've got some more power armor here. There's a full exo and another set there as well. This is my main house. I think I've got all of my my unique weapons on display here. Here's my room. We've got the World Series baseball bat, which was from Jamaica Plain. We've covered that on our playthrough. Some of these weapons are going to be spoilery, by the way. I think that's Kellogg's pistol, but I've renamed it. There's the Deliverer. For some reason, we don't use them, even though they're amazing. That's an amazing melee weapon. Atom's Judgment. I think that's a reward from Far Harbor. It's an amazing weapon. We've got what looks like the Cryolator in this display case. I think that's the power fist you get off Swan for killing Swan, because I don't think you get any other power fists in the entire game. I think that's completely unique. We've got some railway rifles here, some modded railway rifles. Flaming Junk Jet. Okay, that must be modded. Sergeant Ash as well as a flamer. It's a unique flamer. Either that or one I've picked up and renamed. We've got a Nuka-Nuke launcher here, which is a modified Fat Man to fire Nuka-Cola mini nukes. Ashmaker, that's the one you get from the Big Dig, that quest. We've got Big Boy, whatever that is. I'm not sure whether or not it's something that I found and renamed or what. I don't know. The Last Minute, that's I believe is a guaranteed Ghost Rifle that you can find. You can buy from someone in Castle when you get access to them. Here's the Broadsider, which we got from the USS Constitution. And there's so many weapons in here. So many weapons on display here. Let's start up here. Got Righteous Authority. We're very familiar with that weapon in our playthrough. Major Laser. Not entirely sure what that is. That looks like something I may have named. Prototype UP-77 Limitless Potential. We'll cover that at some point. Oh! DMCA! Turn the radio off. Turn the radio off. We'll cover this weapon at some point. Okay, this is a guaranteed weapon tied to a location. It's a really interesting weapon with a really interesting backstory, actually. It looks like I've modified it considerably. But we'll cover that as and when we'll get to it in our playthrough. Same with the Wazer Rifle. Wazer Rifle is a very unique way in which you obtain this weapon. Which I won't go into, because again, it's very spoilery. Depending on how we decide to... where we decide to throw our lot in and ally ourselves with in our playthrough, might make this weapon unavailable to us. So if I remember, and we can't get this weapon... If we can't get this weapon, I remember to explain how you get this weapon. It's a really cool, interesting way in which you obtain that weapon. Good Intentions. Not sure what that is, even what that is. This is tied to Automatron, so we won't spend too much time on that. Hub's Alien Blaster, again, is tied to DLC. Sharpshooter's Alien Blaster. That might be the one that you pick up from the Alien Crash site, right by Oberlin Station. We've got an Officer's Sword, there's Zhao's Sword, General Chao's Revenge, some Sword of Wounds, some other stuff that I've renamed. The Harvester. Harvester is an amazing weapon, okay? This weapon is located in Far Harbor. Even if you're not a melee build, this weapon is insane. It's absolutely insane. Reason being, it comes with this legendary effect, is it has a chance to stagger. Now, the Harvester... it's a chainsaw, but it's in a dagger form. It's quite an iconic Fallout weapon. And the thing is with the Harvester, you just hold it there. Even if you're not a melee user, even if you're not spec'd for melee, it's really, really good. You just hold it out in front of you, and it hits like every second, or maybe even quicker. And that means it's got a chance to stagger like every second. It's a ridiculously powerful weapon, regardless of your build, because it will constantly cause stagger until the thing's dead. And that's not even if you're a melee build. This is guaranteed as well. This is a guaranteed legendary weapon from Far Harbor. Uncertain Ending. The base building aspect of this game has to be one of my favorites. Really, it's not often you come across someone who enjoys the settlement building in Fallout 4. Even within the Fallout community, the general consensus is that everyone hated the settlement building in this game. Me personally, though, I totally agree with you. I love the settlement building aspect of Fallout 4. We haven't done too much of it on our playthrough on survival, but that's because I find it difficult to actually spend the time that I would like to spend on building a settlement on stream. I don't think it's really fun to watch, but when I'm off stream, as you can see from some of the builds I've been showing off today, I go to town and I really, really enjoy it. I really, really enjoy it. I'll cover like the basics of stuff, like how to easily fortify stuff and what you might need to help you in surviving on survival mode. But generally speaking, I don't go into huge builds and spend a lot of time editing stuff and whatnot. But I really thoroughly enjoy the base building in this game, which is rare. It's rare to find someone who also enjoys it, you know, because like I said, even within the Fallout community, everyone's like, don't put this back in Fallout 5. Me personally, I'm like, yeah, put it back in Fallout 5, but go deeper, expand on it. Imagine if you could see like Settlers specials, right? their special stats, because every character in this game has their own set of specials. It's certainly true with your companions anyway. I don't know about every NPC, but imagine if like certain things were tied to their special. So like, say someone with higher perception could be a good lookout, or like someone with higher charisma would be better to assign to a store, or like if they had high strength, I don't know, you put them on construction. Oh, it would be, just go even further, Bethesda. Whenever Fallout 5 is like ever a thing in like 100 years or whatever, however long it takes. But oh, I would love that. I love the settlement building in this game. We talked about Krem's Tooth a little while earlier. This is Krem's Tooth, okay? I've renamed it on this playthrough. But Krem's Tooth is one of the, I think, 2 weapons that you get, which gives you a special effect on a mod. So you can literally, when you get Krem's Tooth, you can remove the mod and put it on a legendary machete, and it will kind of retain the mod's special effect as well as the legendary effect on the machete, which is really cool. The other one as well, like I said earlier, the other one as well is Lorenzo's artifact gun. If you can find a legendary drop of a gamma gun, you can actually put the Lorenzo's artifact on top of that by removing it, because it's actually a mod. It's not a legendary effect, it's a mod. There's only a couple of weapons in the game that function like that. To my mind, off the top of my head, there's 2, and they're the only 2. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. If there's another one, let me know. There's Krem's Tooth there, in fact. What we've done there is we've taken the mod off it and put it on this unique machete there. This big Jim, that's a unique pipe wrench. I think Pipe Boy is something that I found along the way. We've got an Assaultron blade there. This Spray and Pray, one of the best weapons in the game. It was actually the best weapon in the game until the Kiloton Radiant Rifle in Far Harbor, which I think I use, if you bear with me. Let's look through my weapons. I don't have it on my person for some reason. Oh, there it is. Kiloton Radiant Rifle. All this is essentially... Let me take the Spray and Pray and compare the two, because we actually use the Spray and Pray in our playthrough, only because we haven't been to Far Harbor yet and we haven't been able to obtain it. So let's have a look at Spray and Pray. If you fully spec out Commando, which is the automatic rifle, semi-automatic rifle. I'll show you. Hold on. It's this perk here. Commando. Your automatic weapons now do double damage and have a greater chance to stagger opponents, which is fully maxed out. So that synergizes very nicely on this weapon with Demolition Expert. Your explosives now do double damage. Mines and grenade shot and vats explode for double damage too. Now, that double damage and everything else leading up to the final perk of Demolition Expert actually applies to the explosive legendary effect on these weapons. So, this ends up, if you've got Demo Expert maxed and Commando, this ends up being the best weapon in the game. Until you get to Far Harbor, because look at the damage. It's 84 in damage. I don't think that takes into consideration the it says 15 points area effect damage there from the explosion. That would actually be 30, because it would be doubled by Demo Expert, right? But that, I don't know if that's not taken into consideration, obviously, but I don't know if the 84 damage there is just flat damage from the bullet. It doesn't take into consideration the explosive as well. So you've got to add 30 on top of that. Now let's look at Kiloton Radiant Rifle. 146 damage before you put 30 on top of that from the explosion. Not only that, okay, you get 50 rad damage in addition to that. That became the best weapon in the game, hands down. It used to be Spray and Pray, and this is a weapon that we frequently use. This is our main weapon. Whenever we get in trouble... Pardon me a second, sorry. Pardon me, sorry. But whenever we get in trouble on our survival playthrough, we go straight to this gun. This gun is basically easy mode on survival mode, right? But look at the difference. Kiloton Radiant Rifle is insane. Spray and Pray makes light work of most things already in our survival playthrough, right? Kiloton Radium Rifle, though, it's like, I think it's like double its damage before you consider the 30 points explosive damage on top of that. It's insane. Insane. By far the best weapon in the game. By far. And we've just got some basic pipe weaponry. Eddie's piece is there. We recently got that because we went to do Long Time Coming with Nick Valentine. Mighty Lorenzo's artifact gun. I think I might have actually... let me take a look at this as well, because I think this might be what I was trying to explain. It might be better to look at this on the workbench, actually. So if I go to Mighty Lorenzo's artifact gun, this has a legendary effect of 25% more damage. But if I go into modify, Lorenzo's artifact is there as a modification. So you get the mod on top of the legendary effect. It's the same with Krem's Tooth as well. They're the only two weapons in the game, off the top of my head anyway, that operate that way. But anyway, this is Red Rocket on my first ever playthrough, which was my main house. Kind of turned into a museum of unique weapons and interesting weapons that I collected along the way as well. I even took the time out to put some of them in display cases. This one in particular is really nice. Now then, I showed you my airship on the previous save. Let's go and have a look at my very first ever airship. God, that's a mess, right? That is such a mess. Right, we're going to Kingsport Lighthouse now to see my my airship build. Uncertain ending. I really hope they go further with the settlement building for sure. It's a shame the majority would disagree. I 100% agree with you, Uncertain ending. 100% agree with you. But I'd just be happy for a Fallout 5 in my lifetime at this point, you know. But the thing is, though, what I always say, because Bethesda are going to make... they've got their hands full with the release of Starfield, is their next major thing, right? But after that, they're gonna make Elder Scrolls 6, all right? Which again, hyped for that. I love Elder Scrolls as well, but I would love to see a new Fallout in my lifetime, right? But who's to say that the next Fallout has to be Fallout 5? Because Bethesda will make Fallout 5 for sure. Okay, that's just a given. They're gonna make Fallout 5 for sure. But who says that the next Fallout game has to be Fallout 5? Because under the Microsoft umbrella at the moment, we've got... Hey, Curry. Oh, you followed me here. Nice. Under the Microsoft umbrella now, you've got In Exile, you've got Obsidian, as well as Bethesda, okay? In Exile and Obsidian in particular, they have a lot of people working for them. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's going on? Oh, Jesus, what hit me? Oh, my own guns hit me. Jesus, my own guns are hitting my own guns. I think it's dead. I think it's dead. Okay, panic over. I think it's dead. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, In Exile and Obsidian have a lot of staff from what used to be Black Isle Studios. And Black Isle Studios were the... they were part of Interplay. They were the ones that made the first two Fallout games and Tactics and a few others like Brotherhood of Steel. All before they Interplay got they went out of business basically, and Bethesda bought the franchise. So you've got all these developers who know the lore, and Obsidian have already made New Vegas as well. They got contracted by Bethesda to make New Vegas. So who says that Fallout 5 has to be the next Fallout game? Do you know what I mean? Why not be like a Fallout New Orleans or a Fallout New whatever other state you want to pick in the United States? It doesn't have to be Fallout 5. It could be a remaster taken care of by one of those studios. And that's just those two studios. That's not to take into consideration id Software and all the other studios that Microsoft have under their umbrella. So I'm hopeful that there'll be a Fallout game before Fallout 5. So, even if Fallout 5 doesn't exist until I'm like, I don't know, flipping 70 years old or whatever. But anyway, I went downstairs for a reason. what I wanted to do was just look up in the sky before we board onto my airship. Because there it is. It looks smaller than the last one, right? It looks a lot smaller than the last one. But I think this one's the better one. I think this one's a lot more... I think the build quality is better on this one. Also, I can show off something quite funny as well. Right, let's board. If you notice as well, I actually placed a ladder. That ladder's there. I take that away when I leave, just so nobody can get on board and mess around. Oh, this is my settlement where Caretaker lives as well. That's the guy from the railroad. That's the guy who get... Should we have a rest to make it daytime, just so it's not so dark? 4 hours will do it. Sue Ellen! Hey, Sue Ellen, what's happening? Happy Big Thursday. Thanks for coming along. Before we got a new Fallout, we need a new Elder Scrolls. Well, the Elder Scrolls is going to be the next thing after Starfield. So, don't worry about that. We'll get a new Elder Scrolls before we get a new Fallout. That's actually confirmed as well. Is that Sheffield? How is Sheffield a doctor on my airship? Sheffield's a recovering alcoholic. How is he going to be? I guess he will help people, help all of our air sailors deal with their alcoholism. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Here's where everyone stays by the looks of things, complete with Nuka-Cola and milk and a fridge for some reason. Oh, we've got a life preserver in here as well. And a bone for some reason. And down here is labelled on this occasion. We've got a jukebox over there as well. Down here is labelled restrooms and electrical. So, look at all this tons of storage here. That's useful. And then all of our power supplies here as well as some workbenches for some reason. I take it back. I think my last airship that we looked at, I think that's got more of I think it's more thought out, the build on that one. I think everything where it's placed makes more sense than this one. But this was my first attempt, though. This was my first attempt. Here we are in the bathrooms. I guess this one's unisex, this bathroom. Notice, employees must wash their hands before returning to work. That's very important. Very, very important. I think this one's got a better deck, though. The other one's got better layout. In terms of how well thought out it is, because it's got a gym. My other one had a gym. It had a mess hall. It had a cafeteria as well as sleeping area. The other one's much better. Actually, I take it back. The other one is much better. Okay, but up here, this guy seems a bit proud of his work. He's posing as we walk up the stairs. Look on his cannons. We've got 4 on deck on our last one as well. Thinking about it. We've got 4 cannons. Oh, the other one's so much better. So much better. But my cabin is better here. It's more decorated. No trinkets on display here because they're all in Sanctuary. But we do have a pool table. We have a picture of a cat playing with a rocket. Our bed. This is a much better cabin. Captain's cabin anyway. And then I've got a little balcony out here, look, where I can brew some chems. You know, and just chill out, taking chems and whatnot, and chilling on my deck. Oh, look up here as well. We got rum. Oh, that's that's my favorite drink. Rum, perfect. Oh, and a basketball net as well. But the best thing about this one, right, buddy? I need you I need you to demonstrate something for me. Okay, come over here, right? Let's send him here. Off you pop, buddy. Look, I'm not upset with your work ethic or anything. In fact, I'm thoroughly impressed by the way that you posed when I walked up the stairs. This is just for demonstration purposes, okay? All right. So no hard feelings, okay? You're doing a fantastic job. It's just that, right? Hold on. Oh. Off you pop. Walk the plank, buddy. Walk the plank. Like I said, no hard feelings, right? No hard feelings. I just needed to demonstrate that I have working planks for my settlers to walk off of. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. It's not that deep, and that's not that steep of a fall, right? He might have a broken ankle, maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. Keep up the good work, buddy. Keep up the good work. Anyway, right. Okay. So that is my second airship. My second airship build. In some ways, I think it's better. I think it looks better from the outside. But the interior of the first airship that we looked at is so much better. But then the deck on this one is so much better. And my captain's cabin on this one is so much better as well. If only I could get the pros from both of my airships and merge them into one. While we're going downstairs, let's go and check on that guy. See if he survived his fall. Right. You alright, buddy? He would have landed... oh, there he is. How you doing?
A dangerous look about you. You ain't here for me.
You got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me. Alright, buddy. Alright. Alright. And Cricket's here as well, again. Are your guards wearing clothes this time, Cricket? Oh, they are. Fantastic. You decided to dress your guards today. None of them are in the nude. That's fantastic. Right, okay, let's have a look at some other points of interest. I don't think this one's going to be very good as such, but I'm curious to see the difference between this Starlight Drive-In and my Starlight Drive-In where I keep all of my death claws at. So let's pop over there. We were promised Elder Scrolls 6 for 5 years. By the way, there are awesome mouse mods for Fallout out there. Like Skyrim, goof houses where I can kill my children. Good stuff. Oh yeah, the room! Now jump and die. It looks hideous on the outside. It looks great on the outside. It looks better than the other one. The other one looks bigger though. The other one looks huge in comparison. It's probably because it is bigger. It's got more floors and things like that. The HOA would like a talk with you. Alright, let's have a look at this place. In comparison to where I kept all my death claws in the last Starlight Drive-In. Oh, look at this. This is like where all that... Oh, this is the center where I didn't move the radioactive material last time. I kept it there for the death claws. I can build robots here. I've got a water source here as well. Some workshops, okay, great. And a rad scrub, that's cool. What have we got out here, hey guys? Is that Ada? I think I can hear Ada. What are you doing in power armor?
You eat. It's a simple.
Are you Ada? Oh, it is, it's Ada! Oh god, you've got a skull for a face, Ada. What on earth? Right, okay, so no death claws here. What's the deal with this place? Let's have a look, see. Oh, I think I know. I think it's coming back on me. Oh, this is what I tried to build an arena. Oh, should we see if we can try and get it to work? Yeah, this is an arena where I can put my settlers to fight each other. Right, let's try and set up a fight if I can remember how to do it. Right. And you can get them all to sit around and watch the fight as well. Are you doing anything right now? You're assigned to something apparently. You're not. Come with me. Come with me. Right, how are we going to set this up? Right, you get to... Oh, wait. We got to close these doors, I think. Right, you get on there. Right, I think they're going over there. Now, back upstairs real quick. Alright, Ada. Whatever. Okay, which one do we pull here? This must be on the left side, right? Okay, those doors are shut. Oh, I see. Alright, okay, so open these ones, because that's how you get in. Okay. I saw a robot on the other side. Right, where's my robot over this side? You, buddy. Oh, you're raring to go, right? You're already raring to go. Command assign you there. There we go. Okay, did my settler get in the other side? Hopefully they made it there. We left the door open, right? Oh, if this works out, this is going to be excellent. Right. Did they get in? Oh, they're ready. Okay. Make sure they don't leave. What was that? Cullen Snyman? Am I saying that correctly? If not, I do apologize. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed. Right, just for you, Cullen. Okay, hold on. Let me get you some apples in the chat as well before I forget. They're good apples, they are. Good apples in the chat for you. Right, this battle is gonna be for you, my friend. Okay, for following. Right. Let's activate the siren. Everyone gather round. Stop what you're doing. I'm about to put a show on for you all. Ready? Are you ready? Hopefully this works. Now, they're both in place, right? So as soon as I open this switch here, they're gonna attack each other, I believe. Is everyone gathering round? Come on, hurry up! Hurry up, we got a battle to watch here. Everyone, gather round. Come on, it's chill out time. I've got some entertainment for you. Ready? Wait for them to, these two will do. Ready? Alright, they've taken their seats. Now, 3, 2, 1, go! Guys, you're supposed to fight each other now.
Easy living this age.
Oh, here we go. Oh, the robots won extremely easily. Oh, it looks like my settlers were entertained though. Oh, okay. Right. Let's go and assess the situation. Maybe we can heal their wounds. Maybe they're okay. Maybe they can live to fight another day, right? I like how there's a skeleton right here in one of the sides where the combatants enter the ring, and there's just a skeleton here by the. That's quite fitting. Okay, this is a good sign. But oh, they lost an arm. If we were quicker, we might have been able to stop the bleeding. I think their gladiatory career as a gladiator is pretty much over. I'm afraid. I mean, look at what he was up against, though.
This unit is ready to serve.
Pardon me. Look at that. Look at those weapons. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Well, that didn't go too well for this guy. I guess he wasn't cut out to be a gladiator, right? I guess that's the case. Right. What else? It's so sad. Fight for our entertainment. Yeah. So that's what I built there. Okay, and that's interesting. What other builds could be? I want to look at Hangman's Alley. I do want to look at Hangman's Alley. Just to compare it, because that's actually our main base of operations, right? On our main playthrough. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at how this area looks. It's probably relatively untouched, if I'm honest with you. My other survival playthrough, though, on PlayStation, that's going to be really nice to show you. Oh, we've got a lot of mute fruits growing here. That's something. What's going on here? Oh, I did build I did. Who said that? I just clicked. That is very applicable. Thank you very much. Uncertain ending. Thank you very much for the tigbitties, buddy. Thank you very much for that. There's not much here, though, upstairs, right? It looks like I started to build this place up, but didn't really finish it. Everyone's dressed the same, though. I like how they're all in uniform. They all got oh, we've got a cow as well. We do have a cow. Yeah, there's nothing much to this place. It's just a bunch of water and beds. Oh, and it's completely blocked off as well. No one can get in. It looks like I've actually opened up the doorways though in this one. I probably didn't think it through because this is my first playthrough. Okay, that's very, very uninteresting. All right, let's take a look at another build, or try and find something that might be quite interesting. I don't know. See, I'm completely unaware of what I might have built. Let's have a look at our castle. Let's see if how our castle looks on this save. Because the last time we looked at a castle, it was really, really cool. Really, really cool. Hold on. Give me a second. Pardon me. Just opening another beverage. Right, let's have a look at this castle. Again, this is a castle where I've built up the walls to fortify it. Look at Preston. Look at Preston. He looks different. And he's working on some power arm as well. Good boy, Preston. We've got our farm. Our farm's huge compared to the last one we looked at. Huge. Lots of different power sources dotted around as well. There's, what's her name? Ronnie Shaw. We'll come across Ronnie Shaw soon on our actual playthrough on survival on stream. Mess hall looks very much the same. I'm pretty sure someone is assigned to this clinic as well. Pretty sure that's the case. Looks like this is... it looks like I've just randomly placed beds around just to accommodate people to have somewhere to sleep. Same around here as well. It's not as neat and well thought out as my other castle, unfortunately. My other castle is much more well thought out. But again, this is my first playthrough, so, you know, it's probably a learning curve. Let's go and have a look at the entrance as well and look how fortified that is. They don't really look much like Minutemen, not like the other one we showed. I mean, he's dressed like a Minuteman. He's got one armored leg as well. The other Minutemen on my other castle were like heavily armored up, and they look very much like Minutemen. I don't like the way this is wired up. That doesn't make much sense. We don't have much outside here either. Nowhere for the Roman traders to come and visit. I prefer my other castle to this one. What have we got upstairs? I mean, I like this. This is pretty cool. We've got like an extended wall situation here. This block, I'm assuming this is built to block, because you can get in if you climb this pile of rubble from the outside. So I assume that's why I built that there. Do we have mortars here? Don't tell me I don't even have any artillery guns. Oh, I've got one over there, and it looks to be manned. Oh, and there's one there as well. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Right, one thing I definitely want to show off before we move on to the next file, onto the next save game, is Sunshine Tidings over here. Because this is the one that I used to get the 100% happiness at a settlement achievement before the Wasteland Workshop DLCs came out. So this was when it was much harder to do. You couldn't build... you couldn't build cages to catch dogs, for example, and dogs do increase. Oh, great! Is a redstone. That's fine though. We can sleep it off. It's not a problem.
I feel so wonderful.
Dogs do increase your settlement's happiness, is what I was saying. Now you'll notice a common thing from the last time that I showed this off as well, because I did use Sunshine Tidings to get the 100% happiness. On the last save game that I showed. If you see there, happiness up in the top right is on 100. You just do the same thing. Just build a shitload of shops and clinics, and make sure that you've got a huge amount of food. Oh, in this instance, we only got one more food than we have settlers. So as long as you have equal to or more food, water, than you need. You obviously have to have at least one bed for every settler as well. Look at our defense though. Our defense is crazy. So it's way too high. But it's always better to have these stats way too high than not enough. Kate's here as well, apparently. In this settlement as well, I believe the radstorm's still going on as well. I've just noticed, even though we tried to sleep past it. Let's do another little sleep. Another hour should do it. It should pass. In this settlement, in this universe, with this save, where is she?
Yes.
Not you. I'm pretty sure that we've got Doc Anderson. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
She would be assigned, if I recall correctly, she would be assigned up here somewhere. It's scruffy, I know. It's really, really scruffy. But the purpose of this settlement was literally just to achieve 100% happiness. And that's how I did it. Having enough food, enough water, crazy amounts of defense, and then the rest of the manpower that we had then was spent on just stores, bars, clinics. There she is.
Catch you up if you need.
Doc Anderson. On this occasion, we actually managed to get her. We actually managed to get her as a unique settler in my settlement. I don't know what the criteria is for unique settlers. It's really, really weird. And the majority of them are bugged as well. They're bugged to hell, so good luck in getting every single one of them. I wish I could. I always wanted to get every single unique settler and restore Sanctuary and give them their own designated house, as well as their own role and what they're good at. But it's virtually impossible. It's one of, like, Fallout bugs are usually quite funny, right? They're just visual glitches or, you know, things like that. It's bugs like that that really annoy me, when it actually prevents you from doing stuff that's supposed to be in the game. Like, I would love to go around getting Smiling Larry, the Scribe, Doc Anderson, I can't think of everyone off the top of my head, Tina DeLuca, Trader Riley. There's a few more than that as well. Sending them all over to Sanctuary and restoring Sanctuary, giving them their own designated house. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. But they're so bugged, it's nearly impossible to get that to happen. That's a dumpster, no castle. Castle's great, okay? Speaking of Trader Riley, we've also got Trader Riley here as well. She's kind of bugged as well. On this occasion, though, I was very fortunate. And I've got Trader Riley and I've got Doc Anderson. We saw Tina DeLuca in the previous file as well. But yeah, this is not really well thought out. The purpose of this settlement was just purely to get the 100% happiness achievement. Which you can do as long as, like I say, you have equal to or more than the amount of settlers for water and food, power, and then just get a buttload of defense as well. And then spend the rest of your manpower on... make sure you grow enough food, of course, but all the rest of your settlers then need to be allocated to stores, clinics, bars. I think clinics are the best one to use. Okay, if we look at the settlement stats again, I've actually got 23 settlers here. Like I said earlier, it's directly tied to your charisma stat, which is 2 settlers per point of charisma. So for 10 charisma, you'll be able to get 20 settlers. I don't know why we've got 23 at this point. Maybe my charisma was boosted over while I was recruiting settlers here, and since then I've changed my gear or whatever it might be, and now I've gone down to 11, and that, you know, because technically that should be what 23 is an odd number, so 11 would be 22, right? So it kind of works out. It kind of works out. But generally speaking, it's 2 settlers per point of charisma. If you are going for that achievement for 100% happiness, build a character with 10 charisma straight off the bat. That's what I did. That's what I did when I was when I was getting all the achievements anyway. The only achievements that I don't have on PlayStation, by the way, are tied to Nuka World. They're tied to Nuka World, and they're really, really grindy, tedious achievements as well. It's just a matter of time, but I can't be bothered getting them. Oddly though, and this is a weird thing when it comes to PlayStation trophies, I've got the platinum for this game, even though I haven't got all the achievements. I've got all the achievements on Xbox, but of course there's no such thing as platinum achievements on Xbox. Now let's have a look at another save, I guess. We will look at you. Where do we want to look? This autosave, because that save down there, that's saved in Far Harbor. And we could have a look at no, let's not look at Far Harbor. Let's go to this autosave. This'll do. This'll do nicely. Colin, hey, because I live in South Africa. Oh, hold on. I missed what you said before. Hey, as well. First time chatter. And thank you for the follow earlier as well. Cullen, night, I'm going to sleep now because I live in South Africa. Oh, good night, buddy. Thank you again for the follow as well. I hope you're still there. I hope you haven't gone, I hope I wasn't too late and you haven't gone to bed just yet. But have a good rest. Thank you again for the follow. And I hope you enjoyed your time here as well. You take care. You take care as well. Insert an ending. I've never been able to get 100%. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's easier now. It's easier now that you can catch dogs, right? With the Wasteland Workshop that allows you to build cages for dogs, get a shitload of dogs in your settlement. Make sure you've got, like, like I just said, basically, make sure you've got, it has to count as a large settlement as well. I'm not sure of every settlement that counts as a large settlement, but this is basically my steps to getting 100%. Use Sunshine Tidings Co-op, because Sunshine Tidings Co-op is considered a large settlement. Make sure your character's got 10 charisma. So easiest way to do that is either boost it through perk points, or just start the game with your character built on 10 charisma. So then build a recruitment beacon at Sunshine Tidings, right? Make sure you've got a bed for everyone. So if you've got, hold on, let me pause. If you've got 20 settlers, make sure you build at least 20 beds. Everyone needs a bed to sleep in, otherwise they won't be happy. Make sure you've got food that's equal to or greater than the amount of settlers that you have. Same with your water. Go crazy on your defense. You saw my defense there. It was like 285. Just go crazy on your defense. Build turrets and things like that, okay? Don't assign settlers to outposts, because you'll need them for other things. You'll need to assign them to your food. Use mute fruits as well, because mute fruits generate 1 food, whereas most other crops will generate 0.5. So use mute fruits. Assign your settlers to your crops. Once you've got like 20 or 21 food, assign the rest of your settlers to clinics. Clinics are the best. Build a whole bunch of clinics and assign your settlers there. And you should get it then. And then the rest of it, build a bunch of dog cages. Get a load of dogs in your settlement. Also, their happiness will go up when you're at the settlement. If you go to visit there and you spend time there, while you're there on the settlement, their happiness will go up that way then as well. And you should get it. You should get it. It's tricky, but you should. With those steps, you should get it. You should get it easy. Also, don't put robots in that settlement. Robots can't. Their happiness is like always neutral. It's always neutral, but then it brings down the overall settlement's happiness because they can't get affected by it. So have no robots, at least 20 settlers, at least. Make a bed for every settler. Use mute fruits and make sure you've got food that's equal to the number or greater than your amount of settlers. Same with water. It's always best to have more than you need though. And then just make your defense off the charts as well. Then with the rest of your settlers, then assign them to clinics and get a load of dogs there as well. Build dog cages there and you should be fine. You should get it easy. Insert an ending. Yeah, platinums are only given for the base game trophies, not the actual 100%, which is good for me. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I'm personally more invested in the Xbox ecosystem, so I don't really care about trophies. But I still find that a little strange. What have we got here? Oh, huge spoilers, by the way. Okay, don't look over there. Don't look down there, okay? Because you'll see, you'll hear, you can already hear him. Luckily, he's not coming to shot right now. But do not look down there, okay? Because there's a big old thing, a big old noise. You can hear him walking around. That's spoilers for the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. You can hear him stomping around. But this is my Boston Airport build on my Brotherhood of Steel character. I built a little house. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to show you on the map. So yeah, I didn't learn my lesson, and I just linked everything to Sanctuary again. This is my second ever playthrough. This was more of an experimental playthrough. Okay, I wanted to test out a lot of the perks that I didn't try on my first playthrough. So this build is not very good, okay? There's a lot of wasted perks in this build. Like, I picked Ghoulish because I was curious. I wanted to know if you keep going down the tree, it says here, radiation now regenerates even more of your lost health. Some feral ghouls will randomly become friendly. I was curious by some of these effects. Rad damage will now begin to slowly heal, restoring health in the process. I was really experimental here. This is like heavy weapons. Another thing I wanted to do is, like, I never go for heavy weapons, so I did a heavy weapons build, and he's unarmed as well, because it was a bit more experimental. Also, I wanted to go down the Brotherhood of Steel route with this character. So this is my main base here in Boston Airport. I walled it all off and ceilinged it. I'm gonna sleep actually, because then it won't be so dark, and we'll be able to see the place properly, because it's really dark right now. Right, we'll sleep for 4 hours. We'll do it. There we are. Okay, now we can see a bit better anyway. That's a huge spoiler there, that thing that's built in by there. Ignore that, okay? On this one as well, being as this guy's fully on board with the Brotherhood of Steel, I actually collected all of the Brotherhood holo tags that I came across and put them in this display case. I know, I'm weird, okay? I like doing things like that. I'm a hoarder IRL as well, so this is where I build my robots. I got a whole shit ton of power armor. They're all Brotherhood of Steel ones as well. Some of these have got like some of the unique power armor parts as well. I mentioned this a few times, but just to say again, you can get legendary effects on power armor parts. It's just they never drop. They'll never drop from an enemy. They're usually rewards from quests. Most of them are tied to the Brotherhood of Steel, as you could probably imagine. But this one, 10% reduction in action point costs in VATS. I think we've got that one in our playthrough. But we've got the Visionaries T60 helm as well. Increase action point refresh speed. Really good. They really synergize together, those two pieces. This has got a whole bunch of stuff as well. This is DLC stuff from Automatron, though. It's the Tesla armor, which is quite iconic since Fallout 3, Tesla power armor. I've got a whole bunch of paint jobs on these ones. This is my Raider set with Tessa's fist. We got our Sugar Bomb armor. And this one's got a jetpack as well. It's a full set of Exo, which is pretty cool. And then we got some leftover bits over here in the workshop. I like this build. It's a nice little base. I can look out the window here as well and see what's approaching. There are defenses all around the perimeter as well. No way in here because I've built it so that you can only open the door from the inside. Looks like your Provisioner, Paladin Steve. And it looks as though you're stuck inside here. The only way out, actually, is if you go this way. You might have seen me pop in side this way. You go through here's the air. Oh, don't look at the robot in the background. Don't look at the giant robot in the background. I climb up this tower here, go across this little board, I guess, here, and that's the only way in. Don't look at the robot. That's a massive spoiler. And this is what it looks like from the outside. I just used concrete walls, and I just kind of turned it into into a building structure. If I wanted to see the Roman traders, they stop outside here as well. There's all my defenses. Not that it really needs it, I guess, because look at all the big ass bastards in power armor that occupy this place. So I guess that's pretty much overkill, really. But that's this guy's main base. That's my main house on this playthrough, right outside the Pridwin down here in Boston Airport. I'm not sure if there's anything else that's really interesting on this save in terms of settlement built. We will look at castle though, just because we have looked at castle on all of the other ones. I'm level 84 on this character as well, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, let's have a look at what we've done with castle here. Again, we repaired the walls. The walls are fully repaired. I think they look nicer here as well. Look at that. Oh, it doesn't really... oh, we've done this little wall repair here as well. I've given it handrails. Oh, we've got Doc Weathers out there at the post for the Roman traders. Oh, I think I like this one the most so far. We've got guys on the old cannons here as well. I like it. I like how I've considered safety on this one. You know, is that a ghoul, Minuteman? Wow, we've got a. Oh, he's not a ghoul. Sorry, mate. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you a ghoul. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. What's McCready doing here? Why are you here, McCready? You're not a Minuteman. Oh well. So yeah, this is it's really foggy though. Oh, I like how the power source is right next to the radio mast as well. I didn't pick this up. Guns and bullets. I guess it's no use to me because well, it would be, right? We use heavy weaponry. Ballistic weapons permanently do 5% critical damage. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Oh, look at this. We got a little campfire with some seats as well. I think this is my favorite castle yet. I think this is my favorite one. Let's check the interior though. Let's see how well thought out the interior is. We still got the clinic. I'm sure that's been assigned. Oh my gosh. Look at that. This is a relentless rolling pin on the counter. This is the best mess hall. We've got areas. It's like a little dining room. It's got food storage. This is so well thought out. Oh, this is vastly becoming my favorite castle. Right, have I got... I'm assuming this is my room, right? We've got a bed here. A little meeting room. We've got my general outfit. The broadsider. Crippling laser musket. Okay, that's clearly my room. Okay. And for the final room down here, what we got? Oh, this is where everyone else stays by the looks of things. I think this is my favorite castle yet. This is brilliant. This is much, much better than the last one we saw anyway. The last one was all over the shop. Look how well thought out that is as well. The radiation arch is right here where you would go into go to sleep or go in for a meeting or go to the mess hall. That's a much better location for it. We've got a guard post here and a gun right on the entrance. Oh, this is brilliant. I think this is my favorite castle yet. Out of all the ones that we've seen, I think this is my favorite one. I think this is my favorite one. Right, okay, where else would be interesting to visit? I guess just for comparison's sake, let's go to Hangman's Alley. We'll go to Sunshine Titans Co-op. And then we'll go to Sanctuary and Red Rocket. And that should be fine. I wonder if there's an airship on this one as well. We'll check the lighthouse as well. This has been really fun for me, at the very least. Going and checking out my old saves. I hope you guys have enjoyed this as well. Right, okay, this is largely the same by the looks of things. I've made myself a little room here, like a little home here. But it's largely untouched. Probably not even as much as our stream playthroughs, Hangman's Alley. Yeah, this is just largely left untouched by the looks of things. Kate's here. Yeah, okay, not much done here. That's fine. Oh, there's my character. Right, let's teleport over to Sunshine Tidings now. See what that's like. We'll check out Sanctuary and Red Rocket. And the Lighthouse. And then I'll show you my my other survival playthrough, and then we'll call it there. Okay. Where are we right now? Sunshine Tidings, right? At this point, I'd already got the 100% happiness achievement, so I think we obviously didn't use this settlement for that purpose. It does look like the... Oh, Jesus Christ, what's going on in here? I think I turned this into a factory. Pyrotechnics mill. So that's bomb production, right? Pyrotechnics. That's bomb production. What have we got on the other side? Explosives mill. Can we turn this on? How do I turn this on? Right, it's wired up. Is there a switch? I want to make some explosives while we're here. Where's the controls? Oh god, how does this even work? Paddy's Pub! This must have been when I was really into, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Oh, hang on. Is there a bell anywhere? Did I make them as robots? I think I might have. Oh, dang it, there's no bell to summon everyone. If I didn't already, I think now I remember the plan. I was going to make Dennis, Mac, Dee, and Frank. But I was going to make them as robots. And I was going to make Paddy's Pub. That's really funny. Maybe this is the controls. Oh, this looks like the controls. Explosives mill control. Let's make... frag grenades. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, there we go. Required components, yeah. It was full of them, right? Maybe we don't have enough components. Oh, that looks good to me. How do I turn it on? Oh, I don't know. Oh, it would have been nice to make some grenades, but never mind. Never mind. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. I think it's just full of robots as well. Oh, surprise, surprise. Caravan guards are naked. I bet he was Cricket. Oh no, it's Doc Weathers this time. Doc Weathers likes to have a naked caravan guard traveling with him. Maybe it's like standard punishment for their caravan guards if they do something wrong. If like they fuck up somehow. Maybe the Roman travelers is like a travelers Roman traders code to make their caravan guards strip off as punishment. Who did that? Listen, uncertain ending. Calm down, all right? Calm down. You've donated so many tig biddies over the last couple of days. All right, it's very generous of you, and I'm very thankful. But calm down, okay? You don't need to donate anymore. Enough's enough. Thank you very much, but calm yourself, okay? Calm yourself. Uncertain ending. All of your builds look a lot better than mine. Thank you, buddy. I did experiment a lot. These are like quite old saves now. So I did experiment a lot, and I went in deep on settlement building as well, because I thoroughly enjoyed it. But I bet you're just being kind as well, right? Because I know you got a kind nature anyway. You donate bits all the time. I know you got a kind nature. I'm sure your builds are just as good, buddy. I'm sure your builds are fantastic as well. But what we'll do, we'll check out Sanctuary. We'll check out Red Rocket. And then we'll go and check out the Lighthouse, okay, and then I'll load up the final save, which is my other survival game, which I've got the furthest in on that survival game as well. But yeah, in certain end, and I thought, I'm sure you've got great builds. I'm sure you've got great builds. I'm curious as to what this sanctuary is going to look like, actually. Ah! DMCA! DMCA! Where is it? I can also hear some sort of annoying alarm going off. What is that sound? Oh, dang. Oh, I remember this. Right, be quiet. Oh, yeah, there's actually... if you go on my YouTube, it might be kind of hard to find. But I've got... I've got a video explaining what this build actually is. What it is, I'll explain, right? But you can actually see it in action. I forgot all about this. You pull right. These cages here. They're how you get hold of cats. Oh, it's still going off, isn't it? Is it because I stood on it slightly? Please be quiet. That's really annoying. Anyway, really quickly, these catch cats, right? And you can have pet cats. So when they're closed, it means that there's a cat inside. So you pull this switch, the door opens, the cats jump out onto these platforms, and it's my cat piano. It plays the sound. It seems to be a little bit broken right now, and it won't stop playing, which is really annoying. But this is my cat piano, otherwise. Maybe if I take out one of these wires, it'll stop. Store. Oh, thank goodness. Right. Jesus. That was a horrible sound. Yeah, but that's my cat piano that I built, which I found amusing. Here's my house. Let's have a look inside. Oh, God, this is different to what we're used to, right? Silver submachine gun, spray and pray. All my magazines are in here for some reason. Oh, I've got my own fridge. My fridge within a fridge. Grognak's costume. Some other various bits and bobs. Oh, we've got that bathrobe in here as well. That's lovely. Sean's room. Just got bobbleheads in here this time. I haven't got them all on this save either. I'm missing a few. Eddie's piece in here for some reason. We've got some other various legendary items in there as well. Oh, the Deliverer. K pistol. I think that's Kellogg's pistol. Okay, cool. I've got stocks here for some reason. I bet you Marcy belongs in here, right? Where's Marcy? Oh, look at this as well. Rather than fortifying Sanctuary on the whole, I fortified just this area here. That's interesting. We've turned this into just... oh, we can build robots here as well. I wonder if Mama Murphy lives here. She usually do, right? I bet you she's in here in a little chair. Oh, she's not! Where's Mama Murphy? Maybe she's dead. Who knows? Right. I need to put Marcy in the stocks. Because I hate Marcy. Marcy's a bitch. Oh, there's Mama Murphy. Hey, Mama Murphy. Who are you? That's Codsworth! Check out Codsworth! He's a beast! Alright, cool. Oh, spoiler! Don't look at the little boy. The little boy didn't... that's not a little boy. Just don't look at him. Spoiler. Spoiler. Right, who are you? Are you Curie? Why have I got that hat on you, Curie? That's Tinker Tom's hat. Right, Marcy! Ah, fantastic. Marcy Long. Come with me, Marcy Long. I've got a specific place that I want to put you, because I hate you. Right. You get in there. Someone's already assigned to it. Repair a damaged object. Something's damaged. Is she heading over here? Who have I put in the stocks? Right, you're on defense. Apparently someone's already assigned to it. I want to say Mama Murphy for some reason. I bet you it's Mama Murphy who's assigned to the stocks. If she's assigned to the stocks though, why the bloody hell isn't she in there already? Right, this is just bedrooms, generic housing by the looks of things. This is more structurally defensive as well. If you have a look. All of this is blocked off. We've got a door here that only opens from this side. This is much more structurally sound. There's no way of getting in here from the outside, especially if you're an NPC. Interesting. Is that Ada? Hey, Ada. Who are you? That's Tina DeLuca. Oh, we've got Tina DeLuca on this save as well. She's a unique settler. There's a bar here for some strange reason. I've noticed a recurring pattern in my saves as well. Is that I always use this house down here as a clinic. Yeah, there's a clinic outside. I guess this is the waiting room. And the doctor will see you in here. Doctor's office. Have a lay down while I inspect your... oh, and this is where all the sick people stay, I'm guessing. So yeah, I've seen a recurring theme with that. Let's have a look at the archway. I always seem to build an archway as well. This is all blocked off here as well. Much better as well. Much better than any other sanctuary we've seen. That's completely closed off. There's no way of getting in there. No wall over here this time though. But like I say, there's an entry point here. But you ain't getting past... the only way through is through here, essentially. So this is the one entry point. One thing I forgot to check though was the entry point over here. Over to the right. Oh, we blocked this off as well. Not with rocket turrets this time though, just with heavy machine guns, but it has the same effect nonetheless. No one's getting in through there. So there's literally only like one entry point in this sanctuary. I want to see Red Rocket now as well. This guy, Codsworth looks very snazzy. He do, right? I forgot I made him look like that. I gotta say that I think I prefer Codsworth unedited, because you can modify him in the robot workshop, but I think I prefer him not to be modified, because if you modify him, he can't wear the bowler hat. He can only wear the bowler hat if he's unmodified. So I think I prefer him that way. Come to think of it, now that I think about it. This is very, very untouched. This Red Rocket is very, very bog standard. I don't think anything's been done to it. No, it's not at all. It's very, very bog standard. So we haven't done nothing to... We've just cleared it. Literally cleared out everything. Nothing's been built here. Interesting. Alright, cool. Alright. Final place we're going to check on this save then is the lighthouse. So Kingsport Lighthouse. I doubt I've made an airship here. I doubt very much. Who knows though? We might be surprised. Might be surprised by what's located here. Nope, no airship. Looks like this is very bog standard as well. I don't think I've done anything here either. Okay, fair enough. Alright, I guess we'll move over to my final save now then, which is actually my very first survival game. Which would be this one. Here we go. Yes. Now, this is where it's going to be the most spoilery, okay? Because I actually, being this is a survival playthrough, I actually use Hangman's Alley as my main base, just like we do on stream. But this Hangman's Alley is very much been worked on as a build. This Hangman's Alley I'm extremely proud of as well. It's fantastic. I love this place. This file actually for a survival playthrough, I'm very proud of it because all we have in our quest log, again very spoilery, that quest there is the quest where you finally make a choice on who to side with out of the factions. That's just turning in something back to the railroad. That's Radiant quest for the Brotherhood of Steel in Cambridge Police Station. They've actually sent me to Far Harbour, where I haven't been yet. That's Far Harbour. That I can't complete because we'll go over that tomorrow, because this is something I'm gonna deal with tomorrow on an actual playthrough, so I won't spoil that. That'll never be completed. Again, that's a raiding quest with the Brotherhood in Cambridge Police Station, which they've sent me to Far Harbor, where I haven't been. That's Nuka World. That's DLC. That's the Vault-Tec DLC. And then I've got a bunch of miscellaneous raiding quests as well. So this is pretty much everything done at this point, apart from committing to a faction and the DLCs, more or less. Okay. And if I show you the map, I've not linked everything into my network. I don't think I've picked up every settlement as of yet either, but it's a lot neater than some of them that we've seen. Okay. And we've got most of the settlements, I think, but a lot of them aren't networked in. I don't think there's going to be a lot of work done on Castle, so there's no point in going down there. We'd have to use vertibird grenades here as well, because there's no fast travel. This save is actually on survival as well. So all we need to really check out, I guess, is going to be Hangman's Alley and potentially Sunshine Tidings. I think I've done quite a bit up in Sunshine Tidings as well. So how many vertibird grenades do I have? I've got 2. We've got enough to travel up to Sunshine Tidings. But here we are. Here's Hangman's Alley. It's going to look extremely different to what you're used to on our survival playthrough, okay? Where I've turned my into my room over here is actually a restroom. We've got little outhouse seats here. That's kind of gross, actually. Let's close that up. A little communal bath. This is a bathrobe here as well, just to save you your dignity, okay? If you do want to take a bath in here. Up here, though, leads to our little chem station where we brew up our chems here. This terminal is for my fireworks to control the weather. If there's ever a rad storm, we'll just clear it up by launching fireworks. Or if we want it to be sunny rather than raining like it is right now, we just flip the switch. There we go. Fireworks go off. And it's a sunny day. Fantastic. So this is our farm. This is very much similar to how our Hangman's Alley is in our playthrough. Vault-Tec rep is here as well. He's only here. I was going to leave him up in Sanctuary, but I brought him down here because in this playthrough, unfortunately, Tina DeLuca bugged out for me. I couldn't get Tina DeLuca, and the same thing happened with Trader Riley. Otherwise, I would have had one of them here instead of Vault-Tec rep, but they both bugged out on me. I couldn't recruit them because this game is stupid like that sometimes. We've got Curie and McCready here as well. I won't talk too much about those two because we haven't come across them yet in our playthrough. Vault-Tec rep, though, his store is right at the front here. You can tell it's his store because he's got a ghoul head on the front, right? He's a ghoul, right? So he operates from here. Here's his little stall. He's got a few magazines here to help him with his inventory. I don't know why they're there, to be honest with you. But he's got a secret sawn-off shotgun here, which is a Ghoul Slayer's double barrel. I think that's fitting for Vault-Tec rep. Here's my full suit of Exo as well, with complete with jetpack modification. I think this is where Vault-Tec rep actually sleeps. We got our nice little sign here, the Hangman, because it's Hangman's Alley, right? You just saw dog meat just walk past. He lives here. He's got some dog food ready in his dog bowl, and he lives here. I think all of his gear gets stored here. Yeah, we've got all of his various different outfits and armors there. McCready's on guard. Okay, he's supposed to patrol the place, but right now he's talking to Curie. He sleeps in here. This is McCready's room. And that way, he sleeps right next to the only entrance. Okay, so he can be up in a flash, ready to fight off any invaders that try and who are stupid enough to try and get in through the main door. All right. I think this is where he hangs out as well. But this is where the Roman traders come and hang out as well to do business. I've also got my radiation arch ready for when I come home and I need a rad scrub and a drink here on my water pump. This is all like stock for the shop as well. All contained in barrels and whatnot. Now, Curie is a doctor, and her hospital or practice, if you will, is up here. As soon as you come up here, she's behind the counter here. This is where she hangs out when she's in work. Okay, you can take a seat and wait by here. If we're ever under attack, there's hidden weapons everywhere behind here, like this troubleshooter's switchblade. If robots attack, staggering 10mm auto pistol up there, just in case you need to arm yourself. If we ever get attacked. And Curie has got her own assassin's Chinese officer's sword and a syringe here, because I think a syringe is an appropriate weapon for a doctor, right? Not only that, we've got weapons for every occasion, just over here. Super mutants attack, we got mutant slayers, more robots attack, troubleshooters, exterminators for Mylurks or insects. So there's weaponry everywhere in case, we quickly need to get our hands on any weapons to fend for ourselves. Here's Sheffield tending to the crops, just like on our save. He's actually tending to the crops here as well. And we got Codsworth. Codsworth lives here. I think Sheffield sleeps here. Just like before as well, we've got our meds stored here. We've got our workbenches here. More weapons on the wall. Poisoner's shielded ghost rifle. Kind of a crappy weapon. Good weapon. Crappy legendary effect though. Penetrating 50 caliber hunting rifle there as well. I think this is my general chest here. It's got a few legendaries in there as well. Here's the fridge. We actually scrapped the fridge. There's normally a fridge here, but here's my fridge where I store all my food and beverages. There's the workshop itself. Our cooking station here. But you haven't seen the best part yet, okay? Because you haven't seen where I live. Now, just so no one comes upstairs and steals my bed or anything that I have stored in my room, I've implicated an elevator. So no one can come up here when I don't want them to. And here is my wall of death. I've got a wounding powerful automatic radium rifle, a relentless powerful automatic radium rifle, staggering powerful automatic radium rifle. This playthrough is actually kind of blessed. This playthrough is it's actually extremely blessed. Let me show you why. We went over the best weapon in the game earlier on, right? We were saying how before Far Harbor came out, the spray and pray was the best weapon in the game until the Kiloton Radiant Rifle was introduced in Far Harbor. Now, just to prove my point that I'm not lying or cheating, okay? Far From Home is here. Travel to the Nakano residence. That's the start of Far Harbor. I haven't started Far Harbor yet. However, I had the best legendary drop ever on this save. I named it after the Kiloton Radiant Rifle, right? I called them the Kill 'em All Radiant Rifle. I had the Kiloton Radiant Rifle, or the same weapon with the same legendary effect just dropped for me before even heading to Far Harbor. That's the Kiloton Radiant Rifle right there in my inventory, and I haven't been to Far Harbor. You can only get that guaranteed by buying it from the Children of Atom in Far Harbor. There's a shop there, there's a store there that sells it. It's guaranteed. As long as you go into Far Harbor and you get that far into the DLC, you can just outright buy it from a store from the Children of Atom. I had the thing drop for me. I also had, this was a fantastic drop. I got a Troubleshooter's Gamma Gun, which I've actually fitted with the Cabot mod from Jack Cabot, the Lorenzo artifact. So that took me through Automatron. That was a really good weapon to have on Automatron. It's got the Lorenzo artifact on it, and it does 50% more damage against robots. Really, really useful drop as well. Any Mega Man fans will see that I called it the Mega Buster as well. So I was extremely fortunate on this playthrough. Extremely fortunate. If you want to see my gear, what I'm wearing armor-wise, we've got the armored battered fedora, a Black Ops chest piece, which we picked up from Bunker Hill. It's a really good chest piece, actually. If you can afford it. It's quite pricey, though. Most of our gear is fortifying. I've got fortifying on the legs, fortifying on the left arm. I haven't actually put ballistic weave on my military fatigues yet, though. I think I've got... Oh, I have. Sorry, it just doesn't come up. The military fatigues doesn't come up as armored for some reason. I forgot about that. Where it says armored battered fedora there, because it's got the weave. If this was, say, Minutemen, a Minutemen outfit, it would say armored Minutemen outfit. For some reason, the military fatigues, it doesn't come up with armored. But you can see there from my damage resistance, it clearly holds the weave. And then we got powered for our right arm, which increases my action point refresh speed, which is really good as well. The damage resistance on that is not very good, though. We've only got 17 ballistic and 26 on energy. That's not very good at all. That's not very good either. 12 and 19. I think that's fully upgraded as well. It's only leather. It looks like a light leather piece. Wow, none of my armor is really all that good, apart from the Black Ops chest piece. Ooh, I didn't think of that. There's the Krem's tooth. I think we might have put that on top of a legendary effect already. Shem Drowned Sword, the World Series Bat, Zhao's Sword, Ashmaker, Relentless Gatling Gun. It's a Gatling laser. You don't find too many Gatling laser rifles, Gatling laser guns, sorry, fall with legendary effects on them. There are a couple in-game that you can pick up guaranteed from quest rewards and such, but it's not often you see one drop like that. Here's the broadsider. I've got my fabulous red dress here and Minuteman hat. What's this up here? Woundin plasma rifle. Woundin is a good legendary prefix as long as you can get it on a rapid fire weapon, because it stacks. Wounding will stack every hit, so if you can get it on a rapid fire weapon, it's brutal, absolutely brutal. We got some explosive weaponry here as well, and another relentless radium rifle. I get a lot of radium rifles drop in general on this save. Another explosive and then instigating's really good as well. I think instigating is the same as Old Faithful. Instigating does double damage on a first hit, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. We've got our cosplay here for the Silver Shroud, Grognak. Here we go with good connected weaponry as well. Spray and praise obviously on the wall because we got a better weapon. We were lucky enough to get the Kiloton Radium Rifle to drop. Got a Silver Submachine Gun and the Grognak Axe here to go with the cosplay. Here's all our pistols as well. Experiment 18A. I don't know what that is. It sounds like something you pick up in the game. But off the top of my head, I can't think of where that would come from. Sharpshooter's Alien Blaster. I think that's from the Alien Crash site. Eddie's Piece. Righteous Authorities on the wall. We don't carry that with us in this universe for some reason. What have we got in the instead of that weapon? Got Now It's My Pistol is usually what I call Kellogg's pistol. Same with this knife here, which is Pikmin's blade. Pikman's blade, or whatever it's called. I can't quite remember. Okay, we don't carry as much weaponry. We've got the Kiloton Radium Rifle, Mega Buster, which is the Lorenzo artifact on top of a Troubleshooter's Gamma Gun, knife, that pistol, Old Faithful. We don't carry Righteous Authority. Unusual. Troubleshooter's Gamma Gun. I've got another one. I've got another one of those. I found two apparently. Found enough of them to put one on the wall. I think that's the Terrible Shotgun. It's French. So that would mean the Terrible Shotgun. It's like l'enfant terrible, which is the terrible children. It's a Metal Gear phrase where they created Liquid and Solid Snake from Big Boss's DNA. That project was called l'enfant terrible. That's how I know that. I don't actually speak French. There's the limitless potential. We've gone over that as well. That's been on the wall on many of our other saves. I've not yet picked up every bobblehead in the game yet either. What's this over here? Wastelander's Friend. That's an interesting weapon. This is one of the weapons that does more damage the more addicted you are to chems. Hey Goop, what's happening? How you doing? Happy Big Thursday, Goop. Thanks for popping along. Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing, Goop? You alright? How's things? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Oh, look at that, Oblivion. Nice. I miss your Oblivion streams. I miss your streams, Goop. I miss you streaming. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Goop. Goopaloop. And what's this experimental plant? Oh, I think I know what that is. We won't talk about that. This is my detective suit from Nick as well. So this is my room. I've got all my various different magazines here as well. I keep all of my important notes tucked away in here. Various other different things. We got some more magazines over here on the shelf. They're all the Robco ones. And like I say, it's upstairs, only accessible by elevator, so no one can steal my bed, etc. And this is my Hangman's Alley build on my other survival playthrough. Now, what we're going to go and do now, just out of curiosity, we're going to go and take a look at Sunshine Tidings, and I don't think we need to look anywhere else, really, on this save. So I'm just going to go out here, throw down, what's the button? Ah, that's the right button. There we go. Throw down a vertibird grenade, and we're going to catch a vertibird to Sunshine Tidings, and just take a look there. So I think Sunshine Tidings in this universe is significant to take a look at and compare to all the other ones we've taken a look at throughout my saves. Group, glad to be home from work. I had an interesting group in class today. Interesting group. Okay, that does sound interesting. Pray tell if you want. If you don't worry. I'll stream again someday, maybe the weekend after next. It'll be nice to see you stream again, Goop. It will. But no rush. You do it when you're ready. You do it when you're ready and when you can. How was my day? My day's been fantastic. I finally cashed my check off the taxman. Because I waited about 2 weeks to do... Well, about two and a half... nearly 3 weeks to do that, believe it or not. So I popped into town, popped into the bank, and got that in my account. Then I did... What did I do after that? I think I bought some shampoo, because I ran out of shampoo. So I went into the chemist, bought some shampoo, and then as I was walking home, wondering what to do next, whether or not I should do a food shop or whatnot, I walked past the barbers. And I thought to myself, do you know what? My beard is scruffy as AF right now, and it's really doing my head in. So I went in there, and it was it turned out it was a couple of fellas in there, and I overheard them talking and stuff, and they mentioned that they were Romanian. It was a tattoo parlor as well. It was, I assume, upstairs. It was called Bonnie and Clyde. And it was a screen on the outside saying, like, oh, we do beard shaping and all this shit, or whatever. I was like, oh, you know, I'm going to go in there and ask about it. And they were like, yeah, we do walk-ins, coming in and sit down. We'll be with you in a second. And I had my beard trimmed, so I feel great. I feel really clean and tidy today. Because it needed it. It was wild. It was all over shop. Down here was like super flipping long, and it was all crazy, and I looked like I just walked out the bushes. So I treated myself to a beard trim today. And they were really funny. The one guy there, I don't know, they must have like some alcohol spray that they'd spray on you for whatever reason. And he was going like, oh, he was making a joke. And he was like, in my country, you say alcohol, and they lift up their neck and you spray them. And he was like, in Britain, you say alcohol, and they go and open their mouths. And then he was like, oh, it's crazy. Over here, casual drinkers in my country would be considered alcoholics. And I was like, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It was like, yeah, he was like, it's crazy. It's casual drinkers over here. If you were in my country, you'd be an alcoholic. I was like, lol. But yeah, they were good dudes. They were good dudes. Got my beard trimmed. Then did a food shop. Came home, spoke to Mecha Mama. She's doing fine. I had a nice little chat with her on the phone. And then I ordered big dinner. Even though I did a big food shop today, I ordered big dinner because I couldn't really be bothered making anything. I got a German doner kebab today. It was delicious as well. It was absolutely stunning. I haven't eaten there from there for a while, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then here we are doing a little stream, a little one-off today, just a little bit extra this week. We've been looking through some of my old Fallout 4 saves and some of my old settlement builds. We're coming to the end now, though. This is the last one we're going to show off, because this is from my other survival playthrough. I'm just curious about Sunshine Tidings co-op because we've compared so many of these settlements. Because this is generally the settlement I use to either make a people farm, or back in my first playthrough, this is the one that I used to get the 100% happiness achievement. I don't think I've done that here. Let's check our happiness here. We're on 76. When I mentioned when you're actually present on your settlement, it makes your settlers happier. You can see it there. There's an arrow pointing up by the happiness 76. That's going up because I'm here. You see, because I just arrived, that'll actually make them happier as well. That's another tip I can give you if you're going for that achievement. But it looks as though this is where I build all my robots. I've got some sick-ass power armor here as well. This all Tesla'd up. I think that's pretty much it, really. We've got a ghoul stuck in... Oh, it looked like he was stuck in that chair, but he's just across the chair, which is fine. Got my old rad scrub there. We got a farm going on. We got a few doggos. Oh, so it's pretty much. Oh, do you know what we're gonna do? We'll do something really. Hopefully, I can get this to work. Okay, we'll do something really special to end things off. If I can pull it off, there's no guarantee, okay? Artillery smoke grenade, that's what we need. I've got a stealth boy, fantastic. Alright, okay, cool. Alright, where's Car Stonehenge? Also, do you know what else I need on? We need Radio Freedom on. Okay, hopefully this will work. I've wanted to do this for so long. So long. Hopefully I can pull it off because it'll be a really special way to end things. I'm not entirely sure where Carstonehenge is from here though. It's around here somewhere. If I can pull this off though, this will be brilliant. Because there's a big old meanie who lives around Carstonehenge, and I know I haven't killed him yet. There it is. It's directly in front of us, right? It's Carstonehenge. You see him? You see him moving around there in the distance? Right, I'm going to get as close as possible as I can without getting spotted. I haven't got a companion with me right now, have I? I don't think I have. If I can pull this off, this is going to be brilliant. This is going to be the best thing ever. Do you see him walking around there in Carstonehenge?
Tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
I've got a stealth boy as well, but I want to get as close as possible first. Before I... Oh. Brackets are wobbling. We've got wibbly brackets. Right. I think it's time to pop the stealth boy. Okay, we're invisible. We're invisible. Ready? I gotta get it right in the center. Ha! I'm in caution. What weapon have we got on? Get my kill 'em all radium rifle ready.
Fire incoming on your target.
Oh. You did say fire incoming on our target, right? Oh, my pip. My stealth boys run out. Yes! Did it explode the cars? Fuck you, behemoth! What about the car? Oh, shit, he hit me with a rock. Direct hit! I was hoping it'd blow up the cars as well. I guess these cars are indestructible, right? Oh, we're still going. He's not dead enough yet. He's not dead as AF yet. He's dead, just not dead as AF. I was hoping the cars would explode as well. At least... Who did that? Uncertain ending, thank you. Thank you for that. At least, right, we kind of... Oh, it kind of got blown up. It kind of got blown up. It's kind of still a landmark, though, right? We kind of preserved the landmark. What have you got on you, buddy? Deathclaw meat, I'll take. Not that it matters, I'm not saving this. Surgical tray. Oh, you don't understand how long I've been waiting to do that. I was kind of hoping the cars would blow up as well, though, to make it a bit more epic, but it was good enough, right? It was good enough. And with that, it's my character as well. We haven't shown off the characters much. It's not Boobies. We're not in Boobies universe right now, but that was just my old Fallout saves. And I said this would be a short stream. It turned out to be a little bit longer than I anticipated, actually. Let's drop that a pause so the music isn't playing in the background. Goop. Looking good. Thank you. Looking a little bit more handsome. A little bit more. Just a tiny bit more handsome. Now that I've had my beard trimmed. Oh my god, I'm so jealous of your dinner. Do you guys have German Donna in the States? It's really nice. It's really, really nice. Group. I think there's a Korok that needs reuniting with a friend. And uncertain ending. That was perfect KO. That was perfectly timed KO. But that was just some of my previous saves on Fallout 4. Going over some of my previous builds as well. Right up to my very first playthrough. We saw how many airships? Two or three? Two or three. My Deathclaw den with all my pet Deathclaws, and we ended things in a perfect way as well by blowing up that behemoth with artillery fire at Car Stonehenge. So this was a trip for me. Okay, going back and looking back at all my previous builds and saves, it was thoroughly enjoyable for me. Okay, and I hope it was for you too. It kind of spoilery for what's going on Fallout Fridays. But not so bad. It's not going to ruin much, okay? It's not going to ruin much. It might make us think, man, I wish I was living in that Hangman's Alley. That Hangman's Alley is so much better, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But speaking of, okay, we're going to be back in the Booby universe tomorrow. Back in our Fallout 4 survival playthrough tomorrow. I did mention this at the end of yesterday's stream, but I've got a plan for tomorrow. At the meantime, we've got to start stocking up on fusion cores because I completely miscalculated that. And we're ready to go to the glowing sea now, but the only thing that is holding us back is fusion cores because that's something I miscalculated. I completely forgot to take that into consideration. But in the meantime, while we're keeping our eye out and looking out for fusion cores, I do have something in mind for tomorrow. There's something, he's popped up in shot a couple of times today, but there's something that our Hangman's Alley is sorely missing, okay? We're going to go and try and pick that up tomorrow. Maybe even make some progress into the Automatron quest line. Who knows? Oh, who knows, okay? But I've got some plans for tomorrow, where we'll be back in the Boobies universe tomorrow. I love that. The Boobies universe sounds like the best place in the world. I want to be in the Boobies universe.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the tick biddies. Again, uncertain ending. Stop it, buddy. Honestly, I appreciate it, but you're going crazy now, okay? Calm down, buddy. Calm down, alright? Calm down with those tick biddies, but thank you very much all the same. Great stream. I really enjoyed it. Perfect timing for it to end as I have to go to sleep soon to wake up early tomorrow. You have a good rest, buddy, okay? You have a good rest. And thank you so much for all your generosity as well. You have a good rest, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Hope to see you tomorrow for some more Fallout 4. It was a little bit of a nice surprise today. I thought it was going to be much shorter stream. I didn't think we'd have enough in these old saves of mine to go for this long. I thought we would be like hour and a half, but here we are. It's more or less a full stream. But I had a blast. I hope you did too. And we'll be back in Fallout 4 Survival proper tomorrow. When it comes to the uploads on YouTube for this one, I'm going to sit on this one until we've gotten a bit further, just so it doesn't spoil anything in the playthrough. This is a lot of things that we saw that are much later in the game. But Ash is online. Unabashedly Ash is online, would you believe? She's playing some Dark Souls 3. So let's go and chill out with her, isn't it? Let's give her a raid. I'm going to shout her out first, just so you all know where we're going, okay? Because sometimes the raid doesn't pull everyone over. And if you do get left behind for XYZ reasons, copy-paste the name, and this is where we're going. You guys know Ash anyway. She's a regular around here.
God damn it, I forgot to close the doors again.
Animals escape, I guess. It looks like she let all her animals escape. What is this, Stardew Valley? I think it's Stardew Valley. I don't know, I've never played it. It looks like it to me, though. But Ash is awesome, okay? She's a regular around these parts. Big supporter of the channel. Moderator of the channel. And she's just generally a fantastic human being. You probably all know her anyway, because like I say, she's always around here. But if you don't, you're in for a treat. And all of you be on your best behavior, okay? I'm sure you will be. I just say it just to make sure. But I know you guys behave yourselves all the time. I know you're well behaved. But I need to say it. Okay? But that's it for me. Do we have any special mentions today? Apart from Uncertain Ending, with all of his crazy donations. You are very generous, my friend. Very generous. But you need to calm down, okay? Honestly, you're going crazy. You're going crazy. If you're still there, if not, I hope you're having a good rest. But yeah, I think that's about it. Other than to say thank you for hanging out with me, okay? As always, the thing that means the most to me, and I genuinely mean this, okay? You might not think so because I say it every time. But I seriously do mean this from the bottom of my heart. Your time means the most to me. That's the thing I appreciate the most, is that you spend time here with me, watching me play video games and talking nonsense sometimes. Sometimes I can go off on one when it comes to Fallout, especially Fallout 4. Spend a lot of time in this game. So thank you very much for showing interest, hanging out with me, and keeping me company, okay? I really appreciate that you spend a little bit of your time here with me. And whatever you get up to with the rest of your Big Thursday, there's not much left of my Big Thursday. It's 40 minutes and it's Big Friday for me. But wherever you are in the world, okay, whatever you do with the rest of your Big Friday, Big Thursday, sorry, I almost slipped up there. Whatever you do with the rest of your Big Thursday, have a good one, okay? Have a great time. Enjoy yourselves. And remember, it's Big Friday tomorrow, okay? So you're almost there, almost at the finish line. You've got this. One more day left. And you've got this, all right? You've nailed it already. I've got faith. And hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow for some more Fallout 4 with boobies in survival. If you don't know what I mean whenever I'm talking about boobies, you think I've just gone mad. I call my character in our playthrough Boobies because Codsworth is actually says that he's got a bunch of names that like weird names that Bethesda recorded. There's a whole list of them online. You can look them up. There's like fuckface and all sorts. Bacon is one of them. I call my character Boobies because he says that and it amuses me because I'm a child. But yeah, we'll be back in Fallout 4 Survival tomorrow. Is the gist of it, is what I'm trying to say. But thank you once again, everyone, okay? Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. It's really important that we look after each other as well. Let's stick together and have each other's backs because there's so many people that are trying to split everyone apart these days, okay, over frivolous, silly things. Let's watch each other's backs and stick together, okay? And look after each other. That's really, really important, especially in this day and age. So take care, everyone. That's good night from me, and peace out, everyone, okay? Bye-bye.
Impossible feat, invisible. Whoa, whoa,